Hello, Arsenal fans. It's me, Des the Enforcer, and we're here for the Watchalong Wolves against Arsenal in the North Bank, the best Arsenal channel on YouTube. I think Mark would agree with me. So we're going to do the Watchalong today, obviously, and then we'll do player ratings at the end. I'll introduce my co-host at the moment. Hello, Mark. How you doing, mate?
I'm good, mate. Just back from London, believe it or not. It's taken me until today to get back. So glad to be back home again.
I thought you'd been to London. You've got a tan.
yeah, definitely.
What did you go down to London for, Mark? Tell everybody.
Just a small Champions League game in midweek.
Oh,
so yeah.
Oh, was that the one on Wednesday?
Yeah, right. It was, bro.
Oh,
so.
Right. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Was you hurling abuse?
No, it just had to be the guy next to us because he had gloves on when he was, and he only clapped the goals. So like nobody could hear you, mate. He wasn't singing or anything. So I think that was only moaning that I was doing on the game.
How do you clap with gloves on?
No, mate, tell me.
Did he not speak or nothing?
No, he was speaking, but he was speaking. Right. Speaking to me. He was just he was an older gentleman and maybe about.
Right. He was being distinguished, was he?
Yeah, he was. So I didn't care. I just sang my heart out and got behind the boys. So it was a good display. It was a good display.
Right, let's get the housework out of the way. Before we go any further, guys, don't forget to give us a like, share on your social media, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, watching us on YouTube. A comment always helps as well. Don't forget to join us in the chat. We don't mind what we talk. You can talk about anything, good, bad, indifferent. It doesn't matter. Me and Mark will answer any questions or give any opinions on anything you got to say because we like that sort of thing. Another thing, don't forget tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock Sunday, the big Sunday show where we break down this match and we talk about anything good or bad about Arsenal that we just want to talk about, really. But anyway, on to today's game. So if you're going to join us in the chat, thank you very much. Mark, what do you think of the lineup, mate? And what changes would you make if you had to?
No, I'm completely happy with the lineup. I mean, no way major surprise. I think it's the best midfield that we've got. No way surprise that Ethan's came in for Odegaard, who's obviously out with an illness. Proud to see Saliba back. For me, I think this is such a strong lineup. This is close. I think this lineup's close to our best lineup. I think if you take Ethan out and put Odegaard in, I would actually argue that would be my preferred starting 11 for any game.
Sorry, say who you would take out. I missed that, mate. Sorry, who did you say you would take out?
I said if you take Ethan out and you put Odegaard in, that would be arguably my best Arsenal 11. The best that we could put out at the moment. So.
Yeah, I would agree, but Ethan has a place. Do you know what I mean? And
I know he does.
Yeah.
When I say that, I also mean obviously Saka would be in there if he wasn't injured. But
yeah. How much? Actually, talking of Saka, just for a second, how much longer do you see him out for? How much longer do you think he'll be out?
Oh, it's a grade 2 hamstring. So as far as I believe, I think we could be looking about another 6 weeks. But my problem with the grade 2 hamstring is, see, sometimes when you start getting these kind of hamstrings, it could be recurrent. So So for me personally, I don't know if we should just rest him for the rest of the season and then bring him back, give him a proper pre-season and then start afresh next season.
See, I think I just want to expand on that, right? Because it looks like Jesus is going to be out for a good 9 months. Yeah. But we've got the same problems this season that we had last season, but just with a different player. So, we nearly won the league last season, but we were missing Saliba for a big portion of it. Yeah. And it seems this season we're going to be missing Saka, Starboy. So, are we gonna? Is it just a carbon copy of last season, but just with a different injured player? What do you think of that?
Yeah, it could be, mate. It could be, but do you know what? See, it's like the two. See, unless you're out with a knock.
Yeah.
Or maybe a muscle injury.
Yeah.
Then you come back and you eventually come back a few weeks later and everything's normal. But see when you start getting ACLs and you start tearing hamstrings, etc. That's dangerous for me, Des. It's extremely dangerous.
Most definitely. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't want like Saka getting pushed straight back in the side and then what we find out is like going into next season, he's the next Tomiyasu.
Well, that's an interesting thing because I totally agree with. I mean, me and you actually agree on a lot, but I tell you what, I agree with this one because we've got. I mean, we will tell people about the lineup in a minute. Sorry, we have digressed a bit, but it's interesting. You know what I mean? But we've had the same problem with Odegaard, right? Where we brought him back too quickly. Yeah. He hasn't been on the ball since he really came back. There's an issue. I think there's still an issue there, to be honest with you. And I totally agree with you. We cannot rush Saka back. As much as the fan base would want him to play, and don't get me wrong, I want him to play, you cannot rush. Even though he's superhuman, you cannot rush him back, can you?
Yeah. No, you can't. I mean, Des, you played at a decent level yourself, and
pub league, mate. I played at pub league, so
yeah. But you would know as well. I mean, I done my hamstring when I was younger, and it took maybe about 6 weeks for it to heal. But I did get niggles from it a fair bit of the time afterwards. So like, and I'm not playing at any. That's not any kind of level that I was playing at. So I'm a little bit worried about that. And we need to see. The thing is, last season we weren't too bad for injuries, but if you go back to the season before that, our injuries were horrendous. And if you come into this season, our injuries are horrendous. So I thought last season, Arsenal have got on top, the medical team's got on top of this, and watching for the sports science, the red flags, and maybe protecting players a bit more, and we're not getting so many injuries. But it's actually we are getting like major injuries and players.
Well, I mean, for example, so let's just run through the lineup before we go any further, Mark. Right? So I've got my phone here, so I've got them. So we've got. Oh no, that's the Wolves. It's upside down. There we go. My bad. We've got Raya in goal. The back four are the solid back four, I would say, this season. We've got Timber at right back, Saliba and Gabriel obviously in the middle. Thank God for Saliba coming back. Saying that though, Kivior did all right the other night, I've got to say. I thought.
Yeah, so yeah, you did.
Yeah. Lewis-Skelly. Now, as much as I want Lewis-Skelly to play, I actually want Tierney to play as well now.
Yeah.
I think when I've seen Tierney play the 2 appearances he's made, he loves the overlap. He can put in a good cross. That's not taking anything away from Myles Lewis-Skelly.
Yeah.
He can put in a good cross. Okay. So I would like to see him at some point today, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely.
Midfield of Ethan on the right, Partey in the middle, thank God, and Declan Rice. As you say, no Odegaard. He'll be missed today, but obviously if he's ill, he's ill. It can't be helped. And then up front, we've gone for the 3 that seem to be doing the most at the moment. Martinelli, Kai Havertz, and Leandro Trossard. Leandro Trossard, I think, has got over his hump a bit, hasn't he? Because he was lacking confidence, wasn't he? Was a great assist the other night. So there we go. So who do you see? Actually, I will read out the Wolves team as well, okay, just for a second. So they've got Sarr in goal, Doherty, they're doing a back 3, Bueno, and I can't even say that one, Agbadu, I think. Oh, I've got to get some better names. Tomato, Andre, Gomez, out and out. Out now. I'm hashing some of these guys. I apologise. I'm hashing.
That's all right. I haven't used people to do it.
Serbia or Saliba. Cunha's on the pitch, so that's interesting. We'll talk about something about that in a minute. And then they've got the tall lad Larson up front. Who do you see as the threats from Wolves today, mate?
It's obviously Cunha. He's that's the one that I think everybody's eyes will be on him because he's still not signed that contract. He's obviously Wolves have put that contract down to him, and it was agreed. But then the club started showing an interest, and he's refused to sign it. So although that he's good, I'm good. It's a good sign that he's on the pitch. It shows he's been professional, regardless of the speculation. So I'm happy with that. But just before we go into that, can I just point something out which is quite interesting? It just came in my head there.
Of course,
Lewis-Skelly and Ethan are starting the first game together in the first team.
Oh yes, yeah. good point. Yeah, that didn't even register with me. I'm so used to Skelly being in the
Yeah.
back four now.
Do you know? I'm reading the ticker going across the bottom with the team news, and like when I see it, I'm like, do you know what they two? Well, Arteta's been scared to start these two at the same time. You normally see if Ethan starts, Lewis doesn't, and vice versa. So this is the first time that this has actually happened. So this will be interesting. This will be really interesting.
Yeah. Right. So we're going to talk about. We'll talk about Cunha in a minute. Let's talk about Sterling for a minute.
Yeah.
There's not much good you can say about him at the moment, is there?
Des, I'd love to come on here and say something positive. So if you do want something positive for me today, for Sterling, I'm going to give you something positive. He's been dropped out of the first team, put on the bench. There you go. You've got it. Something positive for Sterling. Seriously, that is this signing. Sorry, mate.
No, that's cool. It's cool.
This signing, seriously, I know we're desperate for bodies, but just hand them back to Chelsea now. Honestly, it's.
I'll give him the bus fare, mate. I'd give it, or drive.
Yeah,
if I could drive, I'd drive him.
Yeah, mate. I'll travel all the way back down. I'll do a 1,000-mile journey again, all the way back down to London just to get him across the Stamford Bridge. But
it'd be worth it, wouldn't it?
yeah, 100%, mate. Unfortunately, it's just not worked for him. It's not worked for him at all, and it kind of shows as well, because I think it was 2 games ago or 3 games ago. I can't remember who were playing. And Sterling started the game, and you're thinking, right, come on, Sterling, go and give us something. And he done absolutely nothing during the game. And then 17-year-old Ethan comes on, plays the right wing, which is not his position, and does 10 times better than what Sterling does. So it just explains everything to me. It's like, it just, yeah. And we are desperate for the bodies, mate, but that is just a body. It's not a corner view.
I want to just touch on something that happened on Wednesday night, mate.
Okay.
The young kid, is it Abadeo? He came on, didn't he? Is he 15?
Yeah. No, is it Max?
No, he's not 15. No, but it was his first championship.
Yeah.
It was his
first time anywhere near the first team.
So you were there, mate. What were your thoughts? I mean, can I just quickly tell you mine? I felt that Dynamo Zagreb were, well, no disrespect to pub teams, but we were basically playing a pub team, right? And to see the kid come on, I thought was really good. And I'm just going off track just 1 second. I want to make a point that Seema, you did a show on Wednesday night with Seema, and she said, why aren't we going and scoring 4 or 5? Yeah. Now, I'm not saying she's wrong. I'm just saying 3-0's a win.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But the job was done. Yes, don't get me wrong. I would have loved it if we'd have, put double figures past them. It would have been amazing. Yeah. But the job was done. Where do you draw your line with that?
Well, I think see if you've got if you're being realistic, right? And we're the 25th of January.
Yeah,
we had 9 games. 9 games in the space of January.
That's 1 every 3 days, isn't it?
It is.
It's about that.
So I disagree with any points where people say that we should have went for 5, 6, 7. For me, it's about get the result and rest. We didn't come out. I didn't feel like we came out in second gear, and we controlled that game. Right. We completely.
Yeah. So, I would agree.
Des, I've been to many football games in my life, but I would honestly say that one was probably the most relaxed that I felt watching. I get that. I didn't feel under any threat at all. So, do I want Arsenal, right, with the squad that we've got now, like that's totally depleted? Do I want Arsenal to go full hammer and tong, burn out all their energy, go stick 6 or 7 past this team to keep people happy, and then come into today's game, we can't barely make any changes, and the guys are absolutely shattered?
You save the Premier League's more important at the moment.
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is, let me explain myself before, in case the chat explodes or whatever. This is just the preliminary games to the Champions League.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's My phone and TV.
Ah,
Sorry, my
that's
TV's
all right,
just
mate.
come out. I've got to turn the volume down. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. So what I'm saying is, guys, these are the games that lead up to the meat and potatoes of the Champions League. So I do feel that you've got to rest players for the Premier League at the moment because the Premier League is more important and because of where we are and because of where Liverpool are. But give us your opinions in the chat. Come in the chat and tell us what you think. We want you to. You know, this is what this is all about. Not only are we watching a game here, we want you to join in, be part of this. Yeah. And that's what I mean, mate. These games at the moment, yeah, if you're 3-0 up, take people off. Do whatever you've got to do. Because as I say, it's after next week, it's the meat and potatoes of the Champions League, mate.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I know you've got to get there in the first place. But if you look at it, the three teams at the top of the Champions League as an example have cruised it. We only had one loss and one draw. Yeah, that's all we had. Yeah, we've won every other game. Okay. Hopefully we'll beat Genoa. Yeah. But anyway, that's another situation. So I'm going to go on to Cunha now because it is Arsenal related. So for me, if Cunha wasn't on the pitch today, that would have told me something's going to happen in our favour. But now he's on the pitch today. Put a knife in this, put a fork in it. It's done. He's not coming. I don't think so. What do you think?
Do you know what I think? I think if Cunha was not on the pitch today, it would have said two things to me. One, a deal could be close.
Mm-hmm.
Or two, he's threw his toys out the pram because he has, there's been a lot made of this, but he's threw his toys out the pram, said that he's not playing, and he would have showed Arteta a bit of attitude that Arteta does not like.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
So therefore, I think that he has shown professionalism. I'm not going to read. It's going to depend on his display today. If he goes out there, has a man of the match display, then fair play, I'll say it's over because I think that his head's not turned. If he goes out there today and his head is like he's not having a great game, then it'll tell me that his head is turned. And then there's only 7 days or something left in the transfer window. So if that's the case, something can still happen. But what he is showing is professionalism, and I like that. I've seen many players not be this professional and say, I'm ready to play when there's speculation around them.
Well, apparently he apologised to Wolves, but to me, is it another tactic? Do you think he did it to get a better contract?
Nothing. Well, the contract sitting down there. The only thing that I heard that was there. Now, obviously, there's a new contract there. He's been offered to sign it. He's then came back. All the terms were agreed. Everything was fine. He's then came back and said, "I'll sign it, but I want a release clause in there."
Yeah.
And he's putting a release clause in there, so the likes of Arsenal want him in the summer. Arsenal could just go and drop the money and bang, the players Arsenal's. So that's what he was doing. Then Wolves are saying that they weren't putting a release clause in there, which means the summer move would probably be out the window.
I've just got to plug my laptop in, mate. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll ramble on until you.
That's all right. Let's go.
So
carry on.
So the release clause was the biggest point, but now I believe Wolves caved in and they decided that we're going to put a release clause in, at least into your contract, and he's still not signed it, Des. He's still not signed it. So I don't know. It's going to be an interesting week, and I'll be interested to see him today to see if there's a performance, what kind of performance he has.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but for me, I just think it would have been more if he hadn't have been on the pitch.
Yeah,
that would have been a telltale. Do you know what I mean?
It would have been. I mean, do you know what? It's a very complex situation to be in because the other side of it, he could get injured today.
Yeah,
and if he gets injured today, game over.
Yeah.
It's simple as that. So,
and you can pull out your interest at any moment, can't you?
Exactly.
I mean?
So even if an offer went in, we could then just refuse it because he's out injured. But the signing itself is perfect because he's not in the Champions League, so he's not going to be cup tied for that, etc. So Arsenal could actually add him into the squad. So the signing itself would be perfect for Arsenal. But it's just down to it'll be interesting to see what happens, mate.
Yeah. Samantha, Why is your power supply not plugged in? Yeah. Sorry,
Technical
guys.
difficulties. It's normally me that has the technical difficulties.
Sorry, guys. I'm really sorry about this, but I've just
No,
don't.
you're all right. You're all right, Des.
So where were we? We were talking about Cunha, weren't we? Yeah, right. I'll get me bearings. Really sorry about that, guys. I'm professional. I apologise. Yeah. So this is something I wanted to bring up as well, Mark. Last transfer window, right? I used to watch everything to do with what was going on with the transfers.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I haven't done it this January. I've watched about 2. Right. Because I'm fed up. Like we've said multiple times, with what are we? 25 days into the transfer window. All right, it goes on to I think the 3rd of February, which is a bit different.
It's third. I thought, yeah, okay.
I think it's the 3rd, right? It goes on till,
Yep.
and I'm fed up. I'm fed up with the 500 link player. We're always linked to about 500, 600 players.
Yeah.
Right. And none of them, well, how it feels at the moment, none of them are coming through the door.
Yep.
Paul's just said something a bit interesting. Hello, Paul. Welcome to the show. Cunha playing has no bearing on if we sign him or not. So much time for this to get done. Yeah, Paul, but I don't see it. I really don't see it. I don't like disagreeing with the boss, but I'm going to. I just don't see it, mate. And you could be right, and I hope you're right. And then you can basically reprimand me when you are right. That's fine. You know what I mean? But do you see it, Mark? Can you see it happening?
Do you know what? Just to go back, no, I disagree with Paul as well. I can't see it happening. I think that Cunha will now sign that contract.
Yeah.
As the person, I think he'll sign it. But going back to the transfer window,
Des,
I've always been a fan of transfer windows. I've always got me going. I usually, honestly, mate, I've taken holidays from work for transfer deadline day, waiting on it, something happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Last summer, killed it. Honestly, it absolutely killed it.
Oh, it sucked the energy out of it, didn't it? It did.
It did. So see, this January, I'm like you. I've not paid any attention whatsoever to anything at all was getting stated. I expect this from Arsenal. This is Arsenal Football Club. We were 2 points away from winning the league last season, and we'd done nothing in the summer. We'd done absolutely nothing in the summer.
Yeah.
Then you come into January, with 25 days in. Saka's been out for 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks now. Nothing happening. Still nothing happening. And I know that transfers could be complicated, but listen, we shouldn't be doing our groundwork on the 1st of January or the 7th of January or the 14th of January regarding a player. This should already be done in the summer.
Yeah.
In the summer, the week starts, start doing your groundwork for January. Make contacts with the agent, start talking to players, see what needs to be done, and then you go and see if it's possible to do it. We don't need to leave it until this given point to say to a club, there you go. We could see if you go to a club that's reluctant to sell a player.
Yeah.
You could then go to them on the 1st of January, if you've done all your work, say, listen, here's the money. You've got a month now yourself to go and get a replacement to come through the door. You've got a full month. See, leaving it this way in the window. A lot of clubs are even more unlikely to do it. The price is driven up even more, and they're more unlikely to do it for the reason that they can't get a replacement in.
Yeah.
So this is the problem that Arsenal are now faced with. So, Des, I'm not excited in the slightest for this window. I expect nothing to happen. And if something does happen, I'm going to make it this bad, Des. I would not be surprised on the 2nd or 3rd of February that Arsenal announce that Raheem Sterling signs a 3-year permanent fucking deal.
Oh, don't you do
that. So I'm telling you, mate.
Oh, no, I get you, but you're doing me nothing, mate. Why'd you have to go and say that for?
Have to ruin the show.
Yeah, end the show, Mark. End the show.
Streams down.
How could you?
Oh, man.
But hey, you just never know with our club, do you?
You don't, mate. You don't.
You just never know, mate. Mate, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, for God's sake, my tablet's messing about now. No team wants to sell players in these windows. We know that, Paul. We've covered that on the Big Sunday show. Certainly without replacement. Yep, totally. This is why it's so hard to get a deal done. I know, mate. It's the wrong time of year. We shouldn't even have for me, don't have a January transfer window.
This is better.
We've already covered Sterling, mate.
Right, we've got a guest on, do we?
Have we? Cool. Bring him on, mate. Hold on, sorry. Oh, it's me. It's Judy. Hello, Judy.
Hello. Hello.
It's Statman Richard. How you doing, Statman Richard?
Not too bad myself. Sorry,
Good, mate.
Rush is trying to find something that I can get on the laptop at short notice. So.
Well, on that note, gentlemen, you know I hate watch-alongs. Not watching them. I love them. But I hate being part of that. So since our very own Judy's turned up, I'll disappear off and let you, gentlemen.
One thing before you go, Mark. Yep. Prediction, mate.
Oh, prediction. With that lineup, I'm expecting a clean sheet. I'm going to go for a positive 3-0.
3-0, nice.
I did get 5-0 on
Wednesday, didn't you?
Thursday, sorry. Was it Thursday we done the show?
Thursday it was. Not
Thursday, yeah. I went 5-0, so I'll take it slightly down and go for a realistic 3-0.
I think you went 5-0 because of that London oxygen that might have been still flowing through.
Yeah. Do you know what? That's adrenaline wearing off now. I'm coming back to reality.
Yeah.
Coming back to reality.
Yeah.
Well, guys, there's good numbers watching.
Thank you very much.
Guys, do get in the chat. Give these guys a lot of support. They're two amazing guys and have a brilliant show. And I'll be on at the end for the player ratings.
Okay, mate. We'll see you then.
If you need anything, just let me know, guys, okay?
Yeah, thank you. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm only disappearing because Judy's got more knowledge and he's better at stats than me, so I'm enjoy it, guys.
Well, I'm having fun at the moment. I can only get the Liverpool match up. For some reason, it's not showing the Arsenal one, but there we go.
What was the squad for Liverpool for the goal?
No, it's just starting, mate. Like the Arsenal one is. So I'm going to...
Oh, I thought I seen somebody saying it was 1-0. Let's switch. It's 3 o'clock kick-off, is it?
Yeah, I think so, mate, because it's only just come up on mine.
Yeah.
I can't find the Arsenal match at the moment, so bear with me, guys. I will be with you in a minute. Richard, can you keep us informed if anything happens if I don't start at the same time you do, mate?
Yeah, I mean, it says 1 minute 40. I'm trying on mine, so...
I'm trying to get there. It's just not... My things... Mark, get yourself away, mate. Go and enjoy the match, and we'll see you at half-time, yeah?
Yeah, big up, guys. I'll catch you soon.
Thanks for the warm-up. Cheers, appreciate it.
No worries, guys. Thanks,
bye.
Bye. I'm having problems here, Rich.
Yeah, well, I've got two on, and one's said it's supposed to start at 5. Their coverage is start at 5:02, and it's not. It's just.
I might be all right now. I think it's finding the thing, so we'll see how we go. So, mate, what's your thoughts on the lineup? I mean, Odegaard's ill. We've got Lewis-Skelly and Ethan playing together. What's your thoughts, fella?
Oh, it's the strongest lineup he can do. It's a little risky considering Ethan's just come back from thing, but you're glad to see he's gone as strong as he possibly can. I'd go to. Stats say Wolves concede over two away at home and only score 1, and we scored two and concede 1. I was going for a 2-0. I think actually it's quite a in the last 8 or 9 fixtures. It's the most prevalent score to us. They've only won twice, beat us twice at home in about 8 fixtures. So.
Yeah, I get you. Have you got any stats for us, mate?
Well, that's pretty much it. We lead the head-to-head. Most of the matches at Wolves, we win. They've won 2 in the last 8, drawn 1 in the last 10. So, and typically it's 2-0, 3-0 to us. There's been a 2-1, a 3-1, a 4-1 to us, and they usually win by the odd goal, a 1-0 or a 2-1.
Yeah, cool.
Are the ones that were so I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, we go into this with a bit of confidence. Cole Havertz is our leading scorer. Martinelli and Trossard have got decent stats have picked up. So I'd be looking at thing, and we haven't lost since in the league and since Bournemouth.
Fair enough.
Which I think is about 15 games ago now.
Thank you for that. Appreciate that. So Paul has given us a 3-1 score prediction. I think they will score one. I was going to say 3-1 as well.
I'm more confident we'll keep a clean sheet with Saliba back in the lineup than we were, and I'm glad to see Skelly back in as well, because your choices then were only Zinchenko or Tierney, and I prefer Tierney because at some point they're going to bring on Traore.
I would have thought so. Yeah. Oh, have I finally found it? That'd be cool. That's why I couldn't find it. I was looking for Arsenal instead of Wolverhampton.
Yeah, so I mean, Wolves in their last 2 games have had under 40% possession.
Right.
So in the last 2 games, they've had Wolves have had under 40% possession. So I'd expect us to have lots of.
Have we started, Richard?
I believe
I'm
so.
well behind, mate. I'm sorry about that.
That's right. Martinelli's just had a chance, but they've cleared. Throw into Wolves.
Okay, I'll be with you as soon as I can. Yeah, it's just messing about today. Sorry about
that. Yeah, Party played it into a box and it bounced, and Martin nearly got in it.
Yeah. Oh, come on, work with you. Here we go. I think I've got it now. Right, 1 second.
The post, but cleared.
No.
And we recycled it. Cunha's on the ball.
Right, thank you. Sorry, guys, I'm having technical issues here, so please bear with me. Yeah. Richard, keep them going, mate, if you can.
Yeah, it's going into we got.
I'm with you now. Yes, I'm absolutely with. Are you on 2 minutes 24?
About that, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So we're about the same time. So, guys, give us your predictions in the chat, please. Let us know what you think. We seem to be starting off pretty quickly from what Richard's been telling me and what we've got to throw in now. Don't let Timber take them because he seems to take him foul throws. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is as well? I don't know why we take so long to take a flipping throw in either. Nice ball in. Shame. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. That's it. Nice. Ethan on the ball. Oh, it's got. Oh no, Wolves have got the ball back. So, go on then, mate. Stuff I was asking Mark before before the actual kickoff. What's your thoughts on Sterling?
He's struggling for whether it's form or he's just shot now is hard to know, isn't it?
Well, me and Mark both said send him back to Chelsea.
We need him for bodies, but there's not much.
He's just lacking confidence, and
You've all got the pro, haven't they? So,
it looks like he's not the player he was. So, do you know what I mean? And,
no. Yeah.
So, guys, would you have Cunha at Arsenal? Let us know in the chat. I think Paul would. I think he's already told us that he would. There's a free kick. Cunha's. Oh.
Martinelli, Lassos run in the.
You need to turn yours down a bit, Rich.
Double.
Turn yours down a bit, please.
Oh, as you can use, I've got headphones on. I'm surprised you can hear it.
Mate. Right. YouTube will be funny if you don't, mate.
No, that's fine. Can you hear it now?
Fine.
Yeah. I go. Let's see where I can see.
They're starting to press the Wolves, mate. They're trying to press us now.
Yeah, I can see. But no. So that one's not available.
Yeah, it's messing about today, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're nearly 5 minutes in, guys. It's a bit to and fro.
We are sort of keeping possession, and it's not, and they're getting it back here and there, mainly from when we give fouls away or ball goes out.
Yeah. Ooh.
Party, got it.
Martinelli there. Got to be more careful, Martinelli. We don't want anybody getting a red card today. Thank you very much. We need. Point is, we need 3 points here, don't we? You know.
Yeah, 3 points is
paramount, really.
Yeah.
Not even a draw will do today, I don't think. Oh, that's a throw in.
No.
Flipping heck, mate. Wolves are in a relegation battle, are they not?
Wolves will be, yeah.
So really, we should beat these guys. I mean, I know that sounds a bit big-headed, but you know. There we go. Come on, Timber, just throw it in, man. I rate you.
Free cook, Wolves. 20-odd yards, 25, 26 yards out.
Yeah, you're a bit ahead of me then, mate, I think. Well, they're saying Wolves have a 19% chance of winning, 24% for a draw, and 57% for a win for Arsenal.
Yeah. Free kick.
Yeah, you're a bit ahead of me, mate, because Ray has just kicked it out. Well, I don't know if you're ahead of me or behind me. I don't know.
Niori nearly got on the end of it. It was just a bit too much
I'm
for
slightly
him.
behind, fella. Yeah. Yeah, because the Swede, I've got the Swedish lad on the ball at the moment. What's his name? Forgotten his name. Because it's not my team. That's the problem. Larson.
Yeah.
It is Larson, isn't it? Yeah, Cunha's just gone down. Is that? I'm well behind you then, and I'm about a minute.
Yeah.
Oh. I might catch you up at half time, mate.
Yeah.
Right. So yes, the last.
Yeah, keeper nearly.
Yeah. That's Strand Larson. He's good with his head, isn't he?
Shah had a howl of air, but got away with it.
I'll see it in a minute. You keep telling the people, mate, and I'll just chat away like. Well, I said in the pre-match, Cunha's on the pitch. Do you think? I mean, Paul in the comments said Cunha playing is no bearing on if we sign him or not. But usually if they play on the pitch against you, they're not coming to you, are they?
No, it's not guaranteed, but we'll sign him. Wolves don't want to lose him.
No, they don't, because
they're not going
because
to.
they're in enough trouble as it is, aren't they? Let's be honest.
Yeah. So it's.
Oof, Sarr nearly.
Yeah, that's the one
I just got up to the where Sarr messed up.
Yeah, it nearly went back. There was two in the Havertz and Martinelli. They just didn't fall
nice
to
ball
them.
through, but he just didn't.
And Havertz was on that one. Havertz was looked offside, but I don't know if he actually
try
was.
And pick a different one, I think, and see if I can catch you up.
Yeah, it's.
Who are you watching it on, Richard?
Mine is some like How Jazeel, but it's really hard to watch. I'm trying to. That's why I've got the audio from the live match on, because at least I.
Yeah, I just seen the Saliba got on the end of it. That they should have been one up there, mate. To be honest with you, because I don't think I actually watch it again. I don't think Raya's anywhere near it, is he? No. If that had been on target, I think there would have been one up there, mate.
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm going to be fair to Wolves.
Yeah, it's going to party.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be fair to Wolves. I think
they're in a relegation battle, so
they've come to play, mate. They've definitely come to play.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's.
Ooh.
What was that, mate? What happened?
Wolves close again.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, the other.
Oh, mine keeps freezing now, so I'm well behind you. Oh, let's have a look and see if I can get it on something else. Well, this ain't going well. Really sorry. Right.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you expect this.
Right. So, please, guys, don't forget to give us a like, a share on your social media, all the platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp. I think we're on there as well. So if you'd like to give us a like, come into the chat and you can ask us a question, or you can tell us how you feel, anything. It's all part of it. It's part of the big game day, isn't it?
Timber's got
that's
it.
Ridiculous. Right. So that's right.
Right.
Uh-huh. I'm lost. I'm lost at the moment, mate. I'm just having loads of issues. I'm really sorry. Oh.
He was in a great position there. He just couldn't take the ball.
It's as I said, I think Wolves have come to play, haven't they?
Well, they're in trouble if they don't start picking up results. But their defensive thing is poor. Arsenal throw long ball from Gabriel and Trossard's got it.
Weird.
Yeah, we haven't had a corner or a dangerous position yet, set piece
No.
yet, have we?
Not at all. Do you think we're playing well?
I think we're playing we're controlled. I wouldn't say it's outstanding, but it's controlled and what I was expecting. Just keep it and try not to give anything silly away.
No, yeah, totally. I get that. Oh dear.
Yeah, this could be a decent set piece.
Is that for us, mate? Because I've lost it. So
yeah, there was foul on Trossard. It's a bit for.
Right, I'm at 14 minutes 22 now. Is that right? Yeah, it's the foul on Trossard. So I might just be I might just be behind you. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful touch by Raya there when you see it. Brings it out off. So that was sublime. Not something you expect from a keeper.
I'm just about to see it now, I think, mate. Well, no, I'm seeing the free kick for the Trossard stuff.
Yeah, it's just after that when they clear.
Okay. Oh, come on. I keep freezing, Richard. It's doing me nothing, mate.
Havertz just lost his footing. Would have, if he kept up, maybe he'd have got onto that.
The one I usually watch it on, yeah. Every Arsenal link is Liverpool. So I don't know what's going on.
We've got it at the moment.
Okay. Let's see.
Declan Rice intercepted. Walsh throw in. So.
Right.
Deep in our half.
I'm in the dark here, mate. I froze again. I keep freezing. It's ridiculous. I've never had this problem before.
Yeah, Skelly did well and got fouled there. We don't know. I mean, we're not being scintillating, but you're doing all right. And you got to remember we've had a midweek game. So and even though we played sort of in second or third gear, you still use energy. So you got this is game management, I think.
Right, I've got it back up now, but I'm at 16 minutes 30, so I'm probably still behind you. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this one is. It's because I don't get to see. But I mean, it'll come back up in a minute. No, I'll be behind most other people as well because another cross from Semedo.
I've just had Skelly go down.
Yeah. So you're about a minute or so behind.
Yeah, we're passing it around a lot, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, nice ball. Oh no, too long.
Now you got the ball.
They're coming back up.
The Trossard shot it. Chip in. Ooh. Close from Havertz, just wide.
Head, foot.
Yeah, Havertz with a header, just wide. I'm not sure if it was a real chance, but half chance at best, I think. But it's we're getting we're getting there. It's just that final ball.
Yeah,
at the moment.
yeah.
And we, as I said, we haven't had a set piece, real set piece.
Have we not had we haven't had a corner yet, have we?
No, we haven't had a corner, and the set piece from Declan Rice was sort of quite a way out, wasn't it? So it didn't go straight in. It went down the line, and then
Yeah, it was on his head. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Yeah, it was close, but it's not one of those I'd say is a you should be burying. It's one it's a sort of
This has kind of ruined the watch-along for me so far because I'm having to keep talking.
I'm having to say I'm listening and trying to watch, and the quality on the video is quite poor. It's sort of blurry, and you can see it, but it's not.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've dropped out again, mate. So I'm just gonna let you tell the people what's going on. So I'm really sorry to the chat and anybody watching, but it's just not happening today. Hopefully this one will open up for me, so we'll see. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to try something else.
Oh,
no. Okay, right. You're right. Let's try something else. Bear with me, guys. I'll be back with you in a moment. Richard, if anything interesting happens, just tell people, yeah?
No, I mean, it happens again. Had another
All
chance.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, Trossard's struggling against Semedo because he knows he can't get through it. Couldn't you try to get it through to Strand Larson there, but it was cut out. Martinelli's got it. Oh, no, it's going back to Wolves. But we got it back.
Crazy.
Yeah, so
right, I'm back.
They might swap over.
I'm now at 22 minutes and 3 seconds.
Oh, I see. Ranieri's in for
Odegaard because he's not well, mate. He's been ill.
He's not well, yeah. That's what confused me. I'd only seen it quickly on the way in, and I thought I'd seen Odegaard in there, but obviously not. Yeah, we were listening a lot, watching and listening. I'm thinking,
yeah,
it's back with Wolves again. So, I mean, biggest issue is we haven't really tested.
No, we haven't. We're running at them well.
When we got right,
we're running at them well, but we haven't tested them, have we?
Oh, Sars just had a brilliant save from Havertz. Went from Ranieri to Rice to Trossard, straight to Havertz.
So it was close, yeah?
Hits his leg.
Was it a lucky save? Was it?
No, it was a good save. It's one of those. He was an outstretched leg.
All right.
Yeah, it was a header from Havertz, but it was an outstanding save from. It's one of those that you
This is really doing my head in.
crossing, but they deal with it.
This is really doing my head in. This is. Mate, you're on your own.
Yeah, about 25 minutes in.
You're on your own today at the moment, mate. I'm afraid. Sorry.
Yeah, so and it's not a pull contact from Havertz. It's a real decent contact. So.
No, everything I'm bringing up is Liverpool. I don't want Liverpool. It's meant to be Arsenal Wolves. Well, Liverpool 1-0 up by the looks of it.
We got it back, yeah. Pound, Declan Rice, Party. What?
No.
What off target from Party there?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not one of his. It's one of his poor efforts. I mean, there will be Havertz critics that will say he should have scored there, but I'm not sure he did anything wrong with that.
I'd like to comment, mate, but I can't see anything, so I'm really sorry.
Trossard. Oh, there was a shove on Martinelli there. Whether that's going to be look. He's pure body check. Players restarted, so VAR have cleared it.
Mate, this is. I know it's going to happen occasionally, but I wish it hadn't happened.
Oh.
Anyway, are we still pressing? Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, they're playing on.
Mark says that's a brilliant effort from Havertz. Good save. So, yeah, he's backing you up there, Richard.
Yeah, it looked like Martinelli was taken out there. I don't, but maybe I'm.
You're being a bit biased there, Richard.
No, he chested it past. He chested it into the box, and it looked like the player sort of body checked him. So, but I'm not the ref, so it don't matter, does it? And VAR's not going to overturn it if he doesn't think it's clear and obvious. So
yeah.
Right, Wolves have got it. Yeah, that was good by Myles, Lewis-Skelly. Read the ball, intercepted, and got a push from Semedo, giving us back possession. So
good.
He's maturing really well.
Trossard's maturing really well.
Yes, he is as well too. I like his brother.
Has he got one?
Yeah, but the referee.
Oh, right. Okay.
The Champions League.
Oh, right. Yes.
Back with Timber. We were party now. Quite nice, and yeah, we sort of just keeping that control. Yeah,
that's the one I want.
Cross, but Wolves cleared it.
Right. So what have we had?
Yeah, we cleared the.
I'll tell you what I will do while I'm trying to sort this out.
There's a player down at the moment.
I'm going to try and tell you what the stats are at the moment according to my phone. If there are any. No, possibly not.
I've got Sky Sports up at the moment, so I can.
Well, I'm back. I am back in now, but I'm on 28 minutes and 54.
Well, we've had 60% possession. We've had 3 shots, 1 on target.
Only one. I thought it was
We've got a decent passing rate, but clear-cut chances. We've had 1 each.
right. I'm now.
But their shot was off target.
The Korean lad's just going to come on for Wolves. So who's gone down?
Strand Larsen. Yeah, it's Gabriel just cleared the ball, but it looks like it wasn't anything Gabriel did. It's more of it looks like a muscle.
Well, Strand
injury.
Larsen, that's a lesson to you. Don't run into a tank.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those that you get.
Oh yeah, I've just seen Strand Larsen. You can always tell Strand Larsen because he's about 9 foot tall, isn't
he? But
are you? Am I up to the same point as you now, or are you just ahead of me again?
I'm probably about they got the
right. He's the physio's on with him, so that's going to add a few minutes to the end of this half, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again, guys, I can only apologise for my technical issues, but I have now got the game on. But obviously, I'm a minute behind Richard. But we'll carry on.
Yeah. So.
Plus, we've got the Scottish Brazilian coming back at half time to give us his thoughts on the game. And obviously, Paul, if you're still in the chat, mate, give us your thoughts, please, mate. Appreciate it. And anybody else in the chat today, please put your thoughts in.
Yeah, I mean, we again, it's just not much going on at the moment. So we're waiting for that substitution.
Yeah, they've just shown that first attempt they had as well, mate. Again. And it's from a different angle. It's a lot further away than you think.
Yeah.
Well, surely we've had 2 on target, haven't we? Not one. I thought we would have had 2 because wasn't the first attempt with his head? Was that not? Was that not on target?
Yeah, but the first one went wide, didn't it?
Oh,
and then the second one he got on target.
Yeah.
And there was one that bobbled through, but Royce didn't get through, so it wasn't counted as a shot.
Huang's on the field now for Larsen. Larsen's day's done, mate.
Yeah, that's right.
He must be about 6'6", isn't he? Larsen.
Huang. Larsen's quite
Huang's
tall,
not 6'6". Come on.
He's tall and skinny, isn't he? He is if you stretch if you break all the bones and stretch him from end to end.
Well, hey, yeah. If he had blonde hair, he'd be Stretch Armstrong, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I used to love that.
Yeah. Oh, Sar, you're having a bit of a mare, mate. You're not very. Sar's ball distribution isn't very good, is it?
We got the pro. They were trying to nearly got away there with a lucky bounce, but didn't fall for them.
Are we missing Odegaard today, or are we doing quite well?
No, I think when Mary's doing all right. I think we're just trying to manage a match, and you got to think Wolves are trying to think. Cunha's a bit of throwing his arms.
Oh, he's chucking everything, isn't he? He's spat his dummy out.
Yeah, he's not happy with his teammates, and he doesn't want to be
there.
Yeah,
he looks like he doesn't. He looks like,
unless somebody puts a bid in.
He looks like he doesn't want to be on the pitch, Rich.
Yeah. But that helps any team wanting to buy him.
So maybe Paul could be right. Paul could be right. We might still get him. On this note, while we're waiting for him to take a free kick, or what is it, a free kick? Timber's down.
Yeah. I didn't see what happened.
I think he got hit in the face, mate.
Oh, he got pushed into a wall player. Just seen
just seen it myself. Yeah. He's a lump, isn't he, Timber? He's not a small lad, is he?
No, he's not the biggest height-wise, but he is well built.
He's the Scottish Brazilian Gabriel build, isn't he? Really?
but he's nice and he's nice, stocky, and strong with it, which you like.
How do these lads with the bulk move so quick?
No idea. There's a YouTube video of that Argentinian one that's likely.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm still on the throw in here, mate.
Lascelles gave it away. Go.
I tell you what, I get the feeling Sar's panicking and we will score. The Wolves goalkeeper, he doesn't seem confident between the sticks at the moment, does he?
Now it's with Partey.
I was so glad to see that Partey wasn't. I was so glad to see that Partey wasn't at right.
Partey was fouled. He's pulled it back for the foul on Partey. I'm not sure if we could have left that to go on.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, and the Wolves players kicked it away. I'm not sure how.
Yeah, they've changed the rules on that now, haven't they? You can't.
The Wolves player should be on the second yellow there. He kicked the ball away, and he's had to go at Oliver.
He looked like he punched Partey in the face.
But I'm not sure how he's not got a second yellow there. He's fouled him. Then he's shouted at Oliver, and this is a good guy who sent. Was it Trossard off or Royce off for kicking the ball away?
Richard, right? Okay, when's dissent these days as well? Because look at them.
Yeah. I know he's on the second. I know he's on the yellow already, but
you just got to run it. You just got to run at him now. Just run at Gomez all game. Do it. You know. Before we carry on, guys, don't forget to leave a like, a share, and get us on your social media, and give us a like on Facebook, YouTube.
No, free kick to us.
Yeah, Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, all the social media places, X. You know. Also, don't forget tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, is the big Sunday show where we talk about this game, analyse this game, break it down, and then we.
Yeah, it looked like a foul from Saliba there.
He just knocked him. Where we talk about the game, we break it down, and then we talk about anything good or bad that's happening with Arsenal at the moment. Just some really good debates. If you please come and join us for that one at 8 o'clock on a Sunday, that would be absolutely brilliant. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rich, carry on. I'll do it.
Wolves fans are quite vocal at the moment. So.
Yeah, I've got the sound. He didn't touch him. He backed into Saliba. My lord. Get up your feet.
Havertz got it. Timber.
The dark arts, mate. That's
a poor foul that's a poor challenge by Andre. Right. It's about a yard outside the box.
Wolves are starting to crumble, mate. The dark arts is
Andre made the challenge.
Oh yeah.
He's stripped inside the D. This could be nice. Who takes it, Mo?
Yeah.
Royce.
He's took a proper knock there, mate. Yeah. Referee, sort it out.
Wolves fans don't like it.
Let's watch it again close up. He definitely does not get the ball. Definitely.
And Ranieri could possibly.
Has Ranieri taken a free kick yet?
No, but there's Royce, Trossard and Ranieri over three, you probably want to take it.
I think if he doesn't hobble, I think it'll be given to Rice, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's just about left.
Flipping heck, mate. The dark arts, we need to talk about that at some point, Richard, because I tell you, the way free kicks are given, that's a genuine free kick, right? That's a yellow card all day long, right?
It should be a yellow card. He was late to the ball. There was no, and he got a good big chunk of Rice there, didn't he?
Definitely. It's in Trossard's range as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I know I'm always usually slating Partey, but I think even Partey could take one from there, mate.
All three of them are over it.
Look at Sar, mate. He don't look confident between them sticks. Honest.
Yeah, he hit a wall with it, unfortunately.
Oh, I am behind you then because they're
Couldn't
still
just hit
lining
the
up,
ball.
mate. So I am a bit behind you. Yeah. Yeah, you got the three we said.
Yeah, we're back in good defensive.
You got the three we said taking it, mate. You
position.
got the Declan Rice, the Ranieri, and Trossard, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think when you
Cleared by
Ranieri, he
Saliba.
gave it to Ranieri. Oh,
Ranieri's got it.
mate. Right, yeah. So I've got Wolves breaking up the pitch, mate.
Yeah, good day from when there. He kept the ball. He got it off the Andre for throwing.
Mate, I tell you.
Yeah, Saliba's not looking.
Is he not looking 100%?
Yeah,
but he's probably turned around to Arteta and said, "I want to play." And Arteta said, "Well, if you think you can play, I mean, I'm very speculative here, but it could be true. If you feel like you can play, we'll put you on the pitch." I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he is our best defender. I mean, in terms of he's just got that little bit of
Mate,
class.
I tell you something now.
Chance for us, Havertz, Martinelli. The defender recovered well there.
I am still just a bit. I think I'm about 20 seconds behind you, mate. To be honest.
Back to us.
I mean,
it's enough. Enough show. Yeah, we were a little bit scrappy there from both sides.
I genuinely believe, mate. Right, you could tie Saliba. You could tie Saliba and Gabriel's shoelaces together, right? They'd still be brilliant defenders. Martinelli, you're having a bit of a mare today, mate. He's on the wrong side of the pitch, isn't he, Martinelli?
Yeah.
Saying all that, what I said about Saliba going to the manager and saying, "I want."
First corner, lovely bit of play there, and Skelly put a cross in, and it's corner.
Go on, Martinelli.
I think that's our first.
Martinelli's just got the ball for me at the moment. He's just put it out. He's put it out to Trossard.
Yeah, then it goes to Rice. Rice drives in, and
yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's our first corner.
Yeah.
It's man marking.
The parking.
Cunha's holding, trying to wear Gabriel's shirt just to get you feel of what it looks. Yeah, it was poor ball from Moyes.
He's just putting it on the corner spot for me, mate. So we've got about 5 minutes.
Oh, red card. Oliver's just given Skelly.
Lewis-Skelly a red card. Oh my!
I'm not sure how that's a.
Oliver, you hate Arsenal, mate. I'm telling you, you hate Arsenal. Oh yeah, that was a bad ball. That wasn't up to his normal standards. Oh mate, what? He gave him a red card for that. You're having a laugh. You're having a Oliver. You are the biggest.
No, he's not laughing either.
You are the biggest.
Oliver, it's a trip. He's 70 yards from. It's 70 yards from goal, and there's other players behind him.
This Oliver is the fakest referee. Absolute joke. Watch this again. I've got it on slow mo here now, mate.
And it's Darren England on the bar, so we'll see.
He wasn't the last. Yes, he caught him. It's a yellow. It's a yellow all day long. But it's no way a red. No way. Sorry, I'm raging. And when the Scottish Brazilian gets on here, mate, watch the air, mate. I tell you, mate.
Another yellow card.
Where's VAR on this? Why ain't VAR coming on this? Why ain't VAR calling him over?
Yeah.
Absolute joke. I want to swear, but I don't want to ruin the flipping. You know, what a joke, mate. That is.
They've not sent him to the monitor yet.
He's given Declan a yellow as well, I think. Oh, mate, it's all about you, fella. That referee's just made it all about him. Oh my Lord! At least we'll have something to talk about at half time, mate. Jeez, mate, no way on God's green earth is that a red card. Yes, a yellow all day long, but not a red, Rich. You there, Rich? I thought I'd lost that.
Yeah, it is it's a ridiculous.
Yep, that's a yellow. I'll give that a yellow.
No, I agree, it's a yellow, but
Oh, mate.
yeah, I can't see anything.
Hello, Mark.
I'm done with this referee. I didn't even realise that was a referee until 35 minutes. Gomez kicks the ball away again after that tackle on the edge of the box. You tell me why that's a red card.
It's a red card. Sorry, no, it's not a red card. Don't get me wrong. It's a yellow card all day long, right? He's not even the last player, right? Partey was further up the pitch than him, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
They're saying maybe reckless and dangerous, but that's the only reason they can see. Well, that's the only reason they can see it would be given.
This is Michael Oliver all the way through.
It's all about him, mate.
All the way through. Of course it is.
Jeez,
that is the biggest disgrace I have ever seen in football. And guess who the referee is? Michael Oliver. Well done.
Round of applause for Michael Oliver, please, everyone, please. Round of applause.
Honestly, see, this referee should be investigated. He should be investigated. I never want to see him in charge of one Arsenal game again in my life.
He's a fraud. He's an absolute fraud.
Yeah, and the VAR's upheld the decision.
How VAR doesn't overturn that and say, come back and have a look.
Well, that's what I said, Mark, a minute ago. How come VAR didn't call him over for that one, mate? Call him over at the screen for that one. I don't know.
Yeah, there's been no explanation for it.
I'll tell you that.
I'm not an aggressive person. See, if I was in front of Michael Oliver right now, I'd smack him clean in the fucking face.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this referee. This referee is single-handedly killing any title chances. He is killing it.
This referee should never referee an Arsenal match again.
Ever. No, he shouldn't.
Let's be fair to the league, Mark. Let's be fair to the league. This lad should not referee in the Premier League whatsoever.
No, he shouldn't either. This guy's corrupt as he comes.
And that's Skelly out for 3 games now.
3 games?
Yeah. There'll be 3 games because
well, Tierney's going to be playing for 3 games, I would have thought. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll be Tierney. No, but I don't know.
Unless the referee said it's... And I haven't seen any replay to say that's a studs up challenge and it's dangerous. It looks like a trick.
Even Brian in the chat has said that's no effing way. That's a red card. Hi Brian, thanks for joining us, mate. If you want to come on, I've sent you the link. If you want to come on the show.
So some people are saying he stood on his ankle, but I can't. I haven't seen that.
He caught him with his toe. He didn't step on his flipping ankle, man.
Yeah, he's mistimed it.
How come the lad got straight back up as soon as he bounced off the floor? Then, if he,
it's a trip. He has stopped them attacking, counter-attacking. He's tripped him up. It's a yellow card.
Yeah, but Mark, there's no agenda.
We've got 7 minutes of added on.
I don't care about that. Richard, I don't really care about that for a minute, mate. I've got to be honest, right? There's no agenda against Arsenal. Leave it out.
See, if I was half time, I would sit in there and I would tell them, do you know what? These bastards are against us. Use it to bottle anger.
It's just a poor decision.
Go out there with 10 men and win.
Richard, I tell you now, if that had been a Wolves player, he wouldn't have set him off. He would have just given him the
I'm convinced he's tripped him.
You'll appeal that red card, but it's too late. The damage is done. But we'll appeal that.
Mark, we still might win. But the thing is, again, we're not talking about the Arsenal performance here, are we? We're talking about the referee.
Michael fucking Oliver.
I want to see what Howard Webb says in a couple of days' time. I'd love to see how he justifies that.
Who's that? Dermot Gallagher. I want to see how he justifies this as well. That guy's clueless as well. On Sky Sports, he's absolutely clueless. So he'll justify it. Of course, it's a red card, but for tripping the player up and stopping the counter attack.
I'd expect us to be
Honestly,
sort of,
see,
be a bit of a different
this is
match
where it's
now.
not me on that pitch, because I reckon I would go for Michael Oliver and I would punch him. That I'm watching it again. It's a fucking trick.
Yeah,
A
it's
fucking
a disgusting.
It's a yellow
decision.
card. It's a yellow card all day long. I'm not denying that.
If he'd been the last man and he was closer to goal, I'd have no issue with that. But he's 70, 80 yards away from goal, and they were covering defenders and Ray. So there was no denying
it as well. And I'll tell you now, he didn't tread on his ankle. He caught him.
Paul's,
he caught him, yes. Yeah. But there's no way.
Paul just said that was an absolute.
There's no way, mate. Not on God's green earth was that a red card. Yellow card all day long. Yes, I'll accept, but not a red.
I mean, isn't that the third red he's given us?
Yeah. He's going to go home tonight, right? He's going to go home and he's going to go, hello.
Yeah. Was it Brighton, Man City? He give us, or Brighton and
Richard, can I give you some homework for the Big Sunday show? Could you tell me, like, because you're the stats guy, could you tell me how many times Michael Oliver sent an Arsenal player off in the first half in a fucking game and compare that to every other club in the Premier League this season? Actually, don't even do it this season. Do it over the last 10 years. Do it over the last 10 fucking years.
Mate.
Absolutely, I'm raging. I'm fucking raging, bro. And I don't care if I'm swearing. I don't care if I'm swearing on this podcast. Fuck him. Fuck him. If I ever got even within a millimetre of this guy, I would punch his fucking head.
Yeah, all the sort of in the descendants here.
His fucking head.
He's changed this game no matter what you say. There's nothing you can say. He's changed it.
But this is the same referee against Man City last season.
Mm-hmm.
Man City last season. Kovacic smashes Declan Rice, gets a yellow card. 2 minutes later, smashes Odegaard, doesn't give a yellow card. Why did you not do it? Because you didn't want to ruin the game.
Well, he's ruined.
Didn't want to ruin the game.
He's ruined this.
How many times did you send our players off in the first half? Man City this season, Trossard tries to flick the ball. The whistle goes, flicks the ball over the Martinelli. He's not kicking the ball away. He doesn't hear it. He flicks it over, split second yellow off the park first half. Declan Rice this season touches the ball, the ball's rolling, kicks it against him. He touches it slightly. The player kicks through Declan Rice, sent off.
Yeah, I can give you those. I'll give you stats. Oliver's only refereed Liverpool more than he has Arsenal, 57 versus 54. He has slashed 96 yellows to Arsenal players, 83 to Liverpool. He has sent 7 Arsenal players off during those games, more than any other side he has been in charge of, and only one for Liverpool.
There's your point. There's no more. There's no more you need to say. There's your point. Richard's stats back you up, mate.
Yeah, Richard, how many times has he sent players off in the first half of games? I don't know if you could get that stuff.
That'll be a harder one to find.
Come on. I know I'm behind, but I'm still going to shout because come on, man.
We had a chance towards the end then.
I'll tell you, mate. He's going to go home tonight. He's going to say, love, you'll never guess what I did today. What's that, love? Oh, I sent off an Arsenal player. Oh, you've done that before? Nah, that's no surprise. That's half time for me, Richard. What's it?
You're lucky I'm not supposed to be
It's half time for me.
I get anywhere near this bastard, I swear to God, I will punch his fucking head in.
If anybody's offended by the language, I would just like to apologise, but that's passion for you guys.
My God. Right. Honestly, seriously, don't care if anybody's offended.
No, you don't. It's not a dig at you, mate. It's not a dig at you. But I have to apologise to people. That's all. I'm being courteous, Mark.
It's a fucking joke.
I'm being courteous.
Absolute fucking joke. I swear to God, everything in that stadium right now. I'm not aggressive guy, Des. You're going to meet me in a couple of weeks' time. I was anywhere near that stadium. I'll be arrested tonight because I'd go on that pitch and I'd punch him clean in the post. I really would. I'm fucking sick of him.
I know you would.
Fucking sick of him.
The sick thing is, not the sick thing. The sad thing is Liverpool are leading.
Right. So.
Big up, Brian. I hope you're good, bro.
Cheers, Brian.
Another stat for you.
Yeah, go for it.
In those quick maths there. I've just done the maths quickly. He sent off 7 Arsenal players in 53 games. That's roughly 13% of the games he's sending an Arsenal player off that he officiates.
Me, mate, he should be stripped of his license, his refereeing license, and he shouldn't ref an Arsenal game ever again. Does Brian have an issue? Hello, Brian, are you with us?
So he sent Trossard off.
Paul, I hope you're angry as me. I hope you're as angry as me.
He's never given the Man City player a red card. And he's refereed them 47
guys.
times. City average fewer fouls per game with Oliver in charge compared to us.
Welcome, Paul. Thanks for joining us, mate.
He also rewards penalties against us more frequently than City.
Right, I think we've established, Richard, that he doesn't like Arsenal. Paul, what would you like to say, mate? Have you got anything you want to say?
Mate, I'm fuming.
Oh, believe.
Paul, you may as well swear. Paul, you may as well swear.
I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Yeah, I've literally just seen it. I've then had listening to the show that I've got. You've got Blue Stan Collymore back in it, or pretty much.
Really?
Basically saying, yeah.
Well, you expect Stan Collymore. He's never liked to see.
I mean,
and he's a bit of a
any tackle like that, anywhere on the pitch, straight away, you'd be looking at a yellow card.
That's what I said.
I just saw a replay on Peacock, and Michael Oliver was standing right there and still gave it. It wasn't the last guy. There's absolutely no reason that he should be officiating, one of our games ever again. And think about this, right?
You've seen another one.
And think about this, right? Like, if you forfeit a game, it's basically 3-0 to get no points, right? So what's the difference if Wolves nick a late goal and beat us, and we just don't come out after the half and tell PGMOL to go fuck itself?
Yeah, I mean, my issue with it is I haven't heard what the VAR said because the Al Jazeera thing is foreign, and even the Arsenal player, which I'm listening to commentary on, it hasn't had a reason.
So I got a little bit.
Why that was given. And why VAR didn't overturn it.
I picked up a little bit, Richard, on it. Basically, what they were saying is that he's gone in, studs showing onto the ankle and down. That's what they've said, and they basically said that that's the reason why they couldn't overturn it.
His studs
because
studs weren't up, mate. His studs were not.
Well, I know. It's more
it looked like a trip.
The thing was,
I'd have to.
The thing was that they've shown one angle or two angles that literally look at it from a strange kind of thing. If you actually look at it and probably go behind and you actually show, and they'll probably come out of it after the game, another angle, and they'll show there's no studs. It's a flick. But again, this challenge or this kind of challenge happens 6-7 times a game. And they're normally yellow cards. Why has he gone straight for a red card, knowing that it's not massively high? It's a contact sport.
Because it's Michael Oliver. Because it's Michael Oliver.
If it's been violent conduct, which he's suggesting, I'd have no issue with it. But I've not seen it as far. Everything I've been shown doesn't show it as violent conduct. It shows
Richard, check this. Check this. I did some looking a while back, and Michael Oliver, I'm pretty sure, has shown us the most red cards per game of any referee or of any club that he's refereed. Like I don't know whether somebody like keyed his car or slashed his tires or like I don't know, send him like 8,000 pesos. He fucking hates us.
Yeah. Brian, that'll be arranged, bro. Honestly, if that's anywhere near that, I don't condone violence at all. I smash his face.
No.
Paul actually made a point when he came on about Stan Collymore. There's nearly 1,000 people watching this watch along, so thank you guys. Stan Collymore, just for perspective, during the Euros, going back a number of years back, Stan Collymore kicked Enrique Johnson's head in. And the Scotland fans actually had to stop him and take Enrique into any kind of pub. So just for the younger viewers, if you're listening to this guy, ignore him. He's a piece of shit. My age is there, honestly.
Yeah, right,
all I can say is this, right? Paul.
Right, so I tell you.
Okay, I won't say it. Richard, you go first.
Yeah, no, just quick stat. He sent 7 Arsenal players off. 4 of them are for second yellows. 3 of them are straight reds.
My issue is
Everton.
Look, Martinelli the last game when it happened. Molineux, 2 yellow cards in the same phase of play.
Yes.
Never again.
Yeah.
You then look at you then just look at this now. As I said, if there's a tackle, look, as I said, there's studs all the time. It's a contact sport. If he thinks it's a foul, it's a yellow card. He goes to VAR, and if they deem it to be serious foul play, which it wouldn't, it would still be a yellow. The fact that he's come straight out and seen something like a totally horrendous, he's pulled out the red card. It means the VAR said they're not enough to actually overturn it. Again,
that's cool. Everything you've said is right, mate. Right, but this is what I said at the time. Okay, to me, he caught him. It's a yellow card all day long. He caught him. Right. He pulls out the red card. Why isn't VAR saying, right, come to the screen? They didn't even do that.
No, didn't delay it.
Yeah, because I don't think it's a clear and obvious error from what they've looked at. But closely, have they zoomed in? Have they?
You've seen two angles that haven't really quantified the seriousness of the studs. Yes, admittedly, it could go down and you actually see it go down, and then as you kind of put weight on it, it goes straight down on its foot. So if you suddenly see that,
then you can say fair enough.
See it. It looks like it's more of a flick, and just the way the angle shows his foot, the guy goes over.
But the point I'm trying to make, Paul, is right. VAR are supposed to double check all these things, right?
Yeah. But they don't want to be showing the referee as weak.
No, exactly.
And this is why I say they're hiding behind this. We don't want to re-referee the games.
No, yeah.
So the referee's made the decision. They can't say he's made a mistake.
Well, this is the point, right? Because this now tells me mic the refs up.
Well, I've been saying this for ages, because at least rugby do it and it's successful. And as a fan in the rugby stadium, I love it, knowing what you can hear. Everything. In fact, referees in the rugby game are talking all the time, so you're guessing to, and then you don't hear every minute of the conversation. You only hear it when there's decisions to be.
If you mic him up, sorry, Mark. If you mic him up, you're going through his thought process at the time. Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
Well, no, I was just going to say the Richard's right, but what TMO do, which is completely different, is TMO get the people behind the scenes to actually make a TMO to make a decision. So the referee will come out and he'll say, "Can you check this? Can you check that?"
Yeah.
They'll go back and check, and then they make a decision.
Yeah.
What's happening is, Michael Oliver, the bribe referee for Man City, got paid £20,000 for one game in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
is making these decisions. Now, VAR can't come in unless they don't see it as a clear and obvious error. How many times have the VAR during an Arsenal game took less than 1 minute to make a decision? No, it was a good decision. VAR can't. They take 5 minutes normally to check an offside fucking goal.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
Honestly. See, if I was Arsenal, I wouldn't come out in the second half. I wouldn't come out in the second half.
So
But honestly, take the fine. Take the fine. Don't come out in the second half until PGMOL are accountable and so is this fucking referee.
Yeah, but
There has to be a statement about it all. And this is what this was said.
You'll know Howard. You'll see Howard Webb on the.
Oh yeah, and again,
and then you'll see Dermot Gallagher. Say,
again,
oh,
he'll be shaking his hands like this and then making a case for it to say, oh yeah, it was fair.
Their
little bald twat.
Their apologies, and when they come up with their apologies don't mean Jack Diddley, mate.
No, because it could cost us a point or 3 points, couldn't it?
Well,
this is what
honestly, I think Oliver's corrupt. I think he's corrupt.
VAR is making a joke. VAR and certain referees, i.e. Michael Oliver, are making a joke of this game. I'm telling you, of football. They're making a joke of football.
So here's some other stats. Everton, he sent 6 players off. Tottenham, he sent 5 players off. Man United, he sent 5 players off.
I think Man City.
He referees those games. He's only ever sent 1 Man City player off, and only ever 1 Liverpool.
Is it all good? We don't give him brown. We don't give him brown envelopes, do we?
Kovacic last season, the 2 tackles against Odegaard and then fucking Rice. Didn't want to spoil the game. Want to spoil the game. What did he do in the first game on the Etihad this season? Trossard, red card, you're off the fucking park.
Yeah.
What about Gomez? Gomez, right, gets a yellow card for kicking the ball away. That's when I realised he was actually the ref. 35 minutes. 36 minutes, Gomez makes a rush tackle just on the edge of the box. No yellow card. The ball comes back and Gomez kicks the ball away again. You go back and watch it. No second yellow.
Mark, they haven't listened to you, mate, because they're coming back out on the pitch.
Yeah.
Calafiori's coming on.
Oh, mate. Lads, have a good one.
I would have put Tierney on, personally.
Right, I'm away to watch this as well and try and calm down. But I hope up the Arsenal and hopefully we get his second day. We'll get a win out of this. And brilliant show, brilliant viewers as well, Des. Well done again.
Cheers, man.
Keep it going, mate. Keep it going.
I will, boys. Sorry about the technical issues at the beginning. I apologise for that.
We do apologise for my swearing, guys, but just take it for what it is.
Brian, you can stay with us if you want to, mate.
Yeah, I'm not sure who.
Yeah, I would like to, but I can't watch the game on my phone and do the watch along here. But I will definitely be on tomorrow. And
Ranieri's gone off for Calafiori.
I will make comments on the YouTube part and drop plenty of F-bombs. But thanks for the invite, guys. I appreciate it.
Mate, you can always come back on at the end of the match and have you say then if you want to, mate.
Well, you can stay on. We don't mind.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, mate, so we might catch you a bit later. Cheers, Brian. Cheers, everybody that came into the halftime section. It wasn't what I was expecting us to talk about, but what else could we talk about? Again, I can only apologise for the language, but guys, you've got to understand that's passion, and it's not aimed. It's only aimed at one person. It's aimed at Michael Oliver. So if you were offended by the language, I do apologise for it. We're going to carry on with the watch along now. So Calafiori's come on for, who did you say? Ranieri? Was it Ranieri, Richard?
Yeah, we just started this. Calafiori's on for Ranieri.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about that because Ranieri can score.
Gomez is on the yellow card. He's just found Martinelli.
Well, that's his second one, isn't it?
That's his third foul. It's his second foul after the first yellow.
Oh man.
But you can expect.
Mate, I've lost it again. Mine's froze again, so I'm. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, but
you'll have to keep it going for the minute, Richard, while I try and sort this out. I'm having a.
Yeah, Tim Sheridan said he couldn't believe Michael Oliver sent him off. Mike Gina said he's got a still image, and you can see why the referee he's put his stud down the inside of his legs.
Right. All right. I didn't see that, if I was honest with you.
Yeah, I can't see it.
But it all depends what angle you see it from, isn't it?
Yeah, and Wolves have had, since that red card, Wolves have gone up to 50% possession.
Well, what a surprise.
Most possession they've ever had in a game.
What a surprise, mate.
We've got the ball again.
We are getting hacked here as well, mate. There's a lot of hacking. Gomez, you shouldn't even be on the pitch, man.
Yeah, and this is the issue. He fouled party.
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Oh, that's a nasty cat.
That's all right.
It's late challenge.
Yeah.
Late and high.
Well done, Trossard. Well done. Trossard's just let it go out for a throw-in on mine, mate.
Cunha on Saliba. It's reckless.
Nah, this ain't working.
It's reckless. So it's whether will it be a yellow or whether. Yeah, it's endangering the player, but I expect to see a yellow, not anything else.
Yeah.
Another corner for us.
I know I've kind of lost interest.
Yeah, I know, but
I haven't. But do you know what I mean? It's just
it makes it harder for us to win.
Yeah.
We've had 5 shots, only 1 on target, 2 off and 2 blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Trossard from the right hand side.
Uh-huh. It's worse, right? For me, I don't know about you, but it's actually worse than Wolverhampton scoring.
Didn't beat the first man, full corner, but
yeah, I'm at 48-30. What are you at, mate? Do you know?
I think I'm about 20 seconds.
Right, yeah.
I'm not much.
Trossard's gonna. Is it Trossard taking the corner? God.
Oh, Royce to Gabriel. It didn't fall for us.
Do you know what? If we don't win this game, I don't think it's going to be down to the way we played. I think it's going to be down to Michael Oliver. Flipping it! Someone's just got shoved into the Wolves' goal. And the referee's done nothing about it. Absolutely nothing. Stood there.
They don't normally at corners, unfortunately, but
stood there like a plank. Oh, I didn't get past the first man. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Unlucky Trossard, mate, but you're not used to taking the corners, are you really? He takes a few, I suppose, doesn't he? But he don't take that many. Oh, mate, I'm raging. I'm finding it hard to concentrate.
I'm not happy with the initial decision because I haven't seen anything to prove. And even even with a still shot. Oh.
I'm just...
Look at that. We get a throw in. There should have been a free kick to us. He had his hands all over Trossard's neck there.
I'll be honest, Richard, I'm not usually lost for words, right? You know that, yeah? But I'm lost for words today, so far.
Royce has got it.
Right.
Nice possession.
Yeah, you are a bit ahead of me.
He got it.
It's cool. It's cool.
Got it.
It just keeps going out for a throw in on the left-hand side on my screen at the moment.
Another throw for us.
Yeah, Calafiori's taking this. I'm behind you, so it doesn't matter. It's fine. If we score, mate, I don't mind if you cheer or whatever, because I am behind you. All right.
All right.
Go on, Trossard. Go on, son. Oh, mate, where's the free kick there?
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, for crying out. Yeah. Wolves, you hack away, guys. Hack away. Oh, come on,
another free kick to us.
Come on, Partey. Declan's got it now. Back to Calafiori, to Declan. Oh, come on, Des. Get back into the game, mate.
Yeah, our fans are really vocal now.
I'm sure they are, mate. They need to be though. The lads need it. The lads need it, mate. You know, we are the 11th man now, aren't we? The fans.
Oh, Timbers claiming he was pulled. Yeah.
Is it a free kick?
Tim, it was good free kick, close. Timbers claiming he was pulled, but I didn't. It's very hard to tell with this quality image,
mate. I think the referee's got earplugs in, mate. I mean, you could scream. An Arsenal player could scream at the referee, and I don't think you'd hear him.
Yeah, I don't think it would be.
You absolute tosser! You're telling Bryce to hurry up. Someone needs to talk to this lad.
Trossard, Party's got it.
It's all because we don't give him.
There, guy. Great save from Royce.
Oh, it's all because we don't give him brown envelopes, mate. Yeah. Timber was pulled, mate.
Yeah. We've been pretty much camped in their half this so far.
Yeah. Most definitely, he's pushed
just inside the 18-yard box. Lovely shot.
He's pulled to the ground, man. He had two handfuls of blooming Timber's shirt, man.
Yeah. Another corner.
Oh, mate, what the? Yeah, we've come out with purpose, haven't we?
Yeah, pull from Trossard.
Oh, unlucky Trossard, unlucky.
Yeah. Yeah, Trossard's corners haven't been very good so far.
All I can say is I don't blame the lads that came on at halftime, Brian, Paul, and Mark. I don't blame them how they feel.
Yeah, you can't when you see. I mean, as we said, we're going off what we've seen. So
yeah,
it might have been a genuine poor challenge from Skelly, but what we've seen doesn't suggest that.
As I said, mate, you cannot deny that it's not a red card all day long. You can't deny that. Not a red. Sorry, it's a yellow card all day long.
It's definitely a foul.
Yeah,
and unless we see something that says Oliver got that spot on, we're going to say he was.
Do you know what? Even if someone was to turn, say on Monday, what's the other lad called who does that ref watch?
My ref watch is Dermot Gallagher.
If he says there's nothing wrong with it, no, I'm raging. I'll be raging, mate. I'll be absolutely raging. I'll tell you what, mate. The big Sunday show tomorrow night is going to be interesting.
Yeah, but if we can prove that it wasn't dangerous conduct, because that's what people are saying that it is, and we can prove definitively that it was a trip, then we can get that overturned.
So that can be appealed, can it?
Yeah, we got Calafiori defended well there. We got the ball back, and Trossard was fouled by where is it?
I must admit,
Sarabia on that side.
Wolves don't look like they're going to score all day long, mate. But I'm just
Wolves. I think Wolves fans are shouting boring, but.
Emerson, if you're watching the game, mate, you can hear us. If you could come in the chat and give us your thoughts, that would be great. If you're about,
this is. Wolves have had 3 shots, half the shots we've had, and none of them have been on target.
Is it me or does Calafiori get on the wrong side of the player? Oh, they're really having a go at Trossard, aren't they? It's about the 3rd time he's gone down.
Yeah. Oh, 3 cook Wolves there. I feel sorry for him, because if that's genuinely a trip, he's missing 3 games for poor refereeing.
Yeah.
And he's been one of our best players, hasn't he?
Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah. We're getting the chances. It's just we've had 2 on target. But we've only had 1 clear-cut chance still.
Mark Dunning's asking in the WhatsApp. Anybody know what the official reason? Anybody know what the official reason for the red was? It's never violent conduct. Can't be denying a goal scoring opportunity there. Absolutely ridiculous decision. Also, how VAR didn't intervene is beyond me. There is something very strange going on with how we are being refed this season. I know it sounds like a conspiracy theorist saying that. No, you don't, Mark, because if you're watching if you are watching the Watchalong, mate, as well, you don't sound like a theory. You know.
Party got it back.
I can't get my words out. You don't, mate, because we've seen it with our own eyes.
Royce.
Mm-hmm. We've seen it with our own eyes.
Nice ball in.
Mm-hmm.
Keeper punches it away. We're all over them though.
Watch Sarr have the best game he's ever had now.
He's had a good game so far. I mean, if you're hypercritical of the Havertz one, you could say maybe you put it more in the corner so he can't get it, but
I bet Havertz has ruined that. Flipping it. Trossard's gone down again. I bet Havertz has ruined that.
Cunha's got it.
Ruined that chance, mate, because it would have just, I don't know, gave us a bit of breathing space, I guess.
Yeah, Saliba's cleared out away.
Nice ball by Havertz. Oh, he's done a double punch. He's been lucky today, old Sarr, mate, because honestly, in the first half, he looked like a blooming rabbit in the headlights. Mm-hmm. Well done, Martinelli. Well done. He's looked like a rabbit in the headlights, mate. Oh, jeez.
There you go. Yeah. Saliba had a shot. Raya sort of just sort of parries it and then gets it second attempt. Saliba's got it. No. Didn't quite pick Martinelli out there. Oh, Havertz slipped there.
Yeah, I've froze again, mate.
And we're backpedaling a bit.
I've lost the screen again. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Sarabia there. I'm not sure if that was a shot or a cross, but it went well wide anyway, whatever it was. He should have done a bit better than that.
No, I've totally lost it again, mate. You're on your own for the minute, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, need to recuperate and just take a breather and
Oh, man.
We've had the first 12, 13 minutes has been good for us. The last couple, they've come back into it, but
we've definitely come out with purpose, mate. Definitely.
Yeah. I'm on the hour mark.
Right, okay. So we've got half an hour to go.
Yeah.
I think if we're going to score, it's going to come down to one goal. Mate.
Yeah.
I think one goal will make the difference.
Yeah. Oh. Brino's poor challenge on Martinelli there. He sends Martinelli into the advertising hoardings.
Oh dear. Not good. Right. Come on, sort yourself out. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, see. Yeah. Oh, Havertz.
Has he scored?
No, flicked over.
Yeah.
He's onside. He's well onside. Maybe it might have been poor, but yeah. But does he not? Yeah. Yeah. Only one on target. Yeah.
I can't believe I'm having this trouble today. I never usually have trouble.
Saliba nods that way for Wolves. Cunha with a shot on target. It wasn't a particular. Yeah, it wasn't that. It's a deflected shot. So, but Raya makes the saves.
Sorry, Richard, you're on your own, mate. I'm afraid. I'm listening to you, though.
Yeah, that's it. Forced forward, Cunha should have put that in and puts it wide. We comes off Havertz and then Cunha.
So they're down our end, are you?
Yeah. It's we've got the goal kick, but Cunha was poor with his chance there. But with a man down, you expect to be. I mean, we've still nearly. I mean, we've still created 8 shots. We've still had 8 shots to their 5.
Right. Okay.
They've only had 1 on target to our 2.
Okay.
The Wolves are putting a bit of pressure on now. We've cleared.
Good.
Lord have mercy on us all, because I'm just Havertz against 2 Wolves. Martinelli's got it. No.
They're just going to park the bus now, I think. Because they need the point, don't they?
Well, they'll look for a free, but only because they're man up.
Mm-hmm.
So the last 10 minutes, Wolves have had more possession.
Right.
It's Trossard. Yeah. They've got more pressure, but flicked it in. Timber covers it, lets it run for a goal kick. No, we shouldn't be. Wolves are poor. Cunha's there, probably their best chance. Him and Swang, but
see, just losing that one player, it makes all the difference, doesn't it?
It makes hell of a difference. And we as I said, I mean, my initial reaction is that's never ever a red, but we haven't seen anything to say it's not.
Well, it'll be scrutinised, won't it? It will be. It will be scrutinised by us at some point.
Yeah, once we get a thing, then we'll hold our hands up and apologise to Michael Oliver got it right if we see something to suggest he did.
But I don't think he has,
Harvey
Richard.
got it.
Because if you think about it, the way we were all talking about it at half
Harvey got
time,
it. Mhm.
the way we were all talking about it at half time, I don't think he has got it right. Human error, mate.
Yeah.
Nothing's working, for God's sake.
Yeah. We're doing well, but we've got that control back for a little bit. Right, Martinelli. Good defending by Wolves there, player there. And Purdue's had a good game. Yeah.
I'm not even angry at the Wolves players here, man. I'm just angry at the ref.
Yeah, because the Wolves player didn't roll around, did he?
No. He did a bit. He did a bit.
Which would that to me would suggest that it wasn't Studstowney.
No.
Yeah. Free kick to Arsenal. We were shepherding the ball out, and another Sarabia fell on Trossard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, but Havertz's chance was probably that one there was probably our best, and he should have done better with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got
Don't forget, guys, to leave us a like, a share, and share us on your social media. Bit flat today because it's just the referees ruined the game.
Oh, and we just sent Gomez off.
He sent about time.
Oh,
about time, man.
Silly, stupid challenge.
About time. He should have gone off 20 minutes ago, mate.
He should have gone in the first half. Yeah, it's the second yellow. So
just in the second, it probably was the first half. Actually,
it was a second yellow. It was a second yellow. So
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
It should have been in a straight. Yeah, that should have been a straight red.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't justify. It still doesn't justify the red for us, does it?
Yeah, and that. I mean, and that was studs on the ankle of Timber.
Right.
Yeah, and he only gives a yellow for rather than a red. Yet the Skelly one, which is supposed to be exactly the same, he gives a red.
Oh, VAR looked at this one, did it? Did VAR look, Rich?
Yeah.
Well, why?
Now that's not a straight red.
Why didn't they look at the Arsenal one then? I don't know.
But that swings it back to us, doesn't it? Because we're even now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nah, none of these are working now. Oh, damn me head in.
Yeah.
So we might win now. A fair down to 10.
Yeah. That makes sense. Take Timber off, put Sinchenko on, and go with a back three.
Yeah.
Now that would be something to consider, but whether corner to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shark, that's it.
Oh, this is starting to really annoy me.
Yeah, have you been able to see that one on Timber?
No, mate. No, I haven't got anything at the moment. I can't get into any of the links or anything like that. I'm just.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm blind, mate. I'm just listening to what you're saying.
Yeah,
And
so it's going quite hard. Yeah. You'll see the wife for a second, but she's coming in to get some dinners from the freezer.
that's right.
Yeah,
No worries. She's
I'd expect. Yeah, interesting to see what Arteta does now tactically.
Mm-hmm. No, that's not even.
Timber forward. Mountain egg. Oh, yes!
Have we scored? Calafiori.
Yeah.
Get in, son. Justice.
It's,
Absolute justice, mate.
it's what we needed.
We did.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't even really call that a chance.
Right.
But he sort of guides it into that corner. So
Good old Calafiori, man. Thank God.
yeah. It's just as good as the one he got at City.
How long is it to go, mate?
We're about 72 minutes or so about
20 odd minutes, yeah?
Yeah. So you got about 20. Yeah.
Oh my
You if you get to see that is pretty good.
Brian, Paul, Mark, you can breathe again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit closer than the City one, but it was still well timed.
I'm really sorry that I'm not able to watch it with you, Richard, because
you got about 20 minutes. So that was about 16 minutes in, 74 minutes in.
Sweet, lovely. We just need to.
Yeah.
We need to hope that it wasn't violent conduct. But you see, yours and mine interpretation of violent conduct and their interpretation of violent conduct might be two different things.
Justice and relief.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. This could probably, if we win it from this position, probably, considering where we were at half time, this could be a real big boost to. Oh, there's a change from Wolves.
There's a change.
Change from Wolves. Bellegarde for Sarabia, I think. Martinelli again. Timber. Paul Cross, but
oh, that's annoying.
Wolves are coming forward. We got it back. Martinelli got it back. We got a throw Yeah, we're drowning more fans out now.
Yeah, too right we are. Lemina. Oh, mate. Sorry, this show hasn't been.
There's a bit. Wolves players just kick the ball into Timber's midriff.
All right. To me today, they've aimed for Timber and they've aimed for Trossard, mate. To be honest with you.
Yeah, so painful one, winded him. Yeah.
Took the wind out of him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm unfortunately you're seeing too much of a ref. Yeah, Calafiori with a ball.
Right, I'm back in, but it's froze straight away, so I'll just wait for it to unfreeze, hopefully.
Party's got it. Timber, Rice. Nice. Rice still got it. Got Party. Saliba.
Did you say Calafiori's goal was like the one at Man City?
Yeah, but a bit closer in. He curls it straight into the other corner.
Uh-huh.
It was a class goal.
Right.
Martinelli. Havertz. Back to Party.
Uh-huh.
Rice has got it. We're camped on the edge of there. Timber's got it.
I think
we've got it again.
I think
we're just playing it around now.
Right, I'm back in 77 minutes I'm at. I think we'll put the foot on the throat now. If we don't, then we're our own enemy.
We're making them chase the ball now.
Yeah. We're our own worst enemies if we don't.
Can we tire them out? And
Yeah. You got any idea for your man of the match yet, mate, or do you need a bit longer?
I've got a good idea.
Right. Well, we'll wait until until injury time, and then I'll ask you your man of the match. Yeah. Go on, Kai.
Yeah, the Wolves have been poor. They've got the ball now, but
I think the weather might be affecting my stream, mate.
It's being played along the back line at the moment. Yeah,
because it's still windy outside my house.
It's not been that windy down there. But it's back. They've just entered our penalty area, but it's gone backwards.
Yeah.
Cleared again. The balls are in, but they're not. It's not real quality.
No. Yeah.
Plays it. Cunha's got it. Yeah, they've given it away to us.
No, I'm freezing every 5 seconds here, Richard. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, and he tried to take on the Ampadu and nearly got him. Yeah. He's a pretty solid unit himself, and I think he's number 12 for Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
He's had a good game for them. Yeah, Wolves have really poor creativity and quality.
Yeah, they've come with. I mean, the first half they were trying to press us, and I thought they'd come to play and were trying to do their best. From what I've heard of what you've said of the second half, they
tried a 1-2 there, and he got stopped. And we defended it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
We've just got to manage this game out.
Yeah. Well, we got
about 8 minutes and on 92nd, on about 82nd minute.
So we've got about what 8 minutes in extra time,
Yeah, about 13 if it would be average, wouldn't it?
Well, he gave 7 for the first half, mate. So how many is he going to give for the second? No, I can't get anything to play.
Got it, yeah.
Mate, you're on your own till the end of the game, to be honest, mate. I can't get anything to play at the moment.
Yeah.
I think it's
he went past Timber there, but poor from him. He just put the ball out of play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I can give you the Liverpool result if you want it.
Yeah.
4-0 against Ipswich.
Yeah, well, that was expected, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You weren't expecting Ipswich to do anything against Liverpool. Well, they were at Liverpool, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't expecting anything.
No. Yeah, I don't know. You always hope for a little upset, didn't you?
Yeah, but I didn't expect, because of where Liverpool, Ipswich were.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we've just got to be careful and.
Are you watching it on beIN?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, Wolves are walking. It's walking pace at the moment. If they want to win this game, they're not showing as if they really want to.
No. Which beIN are you watching it on, mate?
Brilliant, David Raya. It's one of the Arab sites, Al Jazeera or something like that.
Oh, right, okay. No, I haven't got that one on here.
It's a free one, but quality is so poor. Right. I'm not sure if it's.
To be honest, mate, I'd take anything at the moment.
Trossard's got it. Thomas Partey's got it. Timber's got it. Rice. Back to Timber. I'd like a second just to be absolutely certain.
Yeah, just to be, yeah. Makes sense.
Because Oliver has sense, has given us penalties over. Oh, David Rowe's got it.
Nice.
Back to Saliba. It's just not. Yeah, but that Raya saved just a second ago was important and good.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, we need to get back in that control. You expect Wolves to have a few moments, but they haven't produced that moment of quality yet.
No.
We've got 5 minutes left of the normal time anyway.
Yeah, to be honest, mate, you're going to have to see this one out on your own, but I'll just chat in when I can.
Oh,
you know?
Beautiful by Partey.
Has he had a good game?
Just behind Partey, just behind Abbott's. Yeah, he's had a decent game.
Uh-huh. No, I've got nothing coming through.
Yeah, Cunha there with a shot, Rayo save.
Mm-hmm.
It was going in, but it bounces just in front of him.
Yeah.
We're down around about 4 minutes left. So.
Okay. I think it's the weather, mate, that's messed up my stream. To be honest with you. Yeah. So I'm sorry about that. You've had to do most of it on your own, bro.
Andre's pulled Trossard down. He's on the yellow as well. I don't see how he's. Yeah, so, I thought a tug on the shirt was yellow.
That's frustration. That is. So they should be down to 9 then, yeah.
Hang on. Go on then, Cat. Out you go. Cat. Yeah. Triple change from Wolves.
Right.
Tierney's coming on.
Good. I'm glad to see it.
I think it's coming on for Trossard, I think, but
Or could it be Timber?
could be Timber. Oh. And Lima is coming on. Gomez.
Right.
Yeah, Rodrigo Gomez. Yeah.
Yeah.
For so yeah, we're in their corner flag at the moment.
Lee Gillespie, welcome, mate. Thanks for joining us. You're on X.
Parties.
That Wolves tackle was a disgrace, he's saying, Richard.
Yes, it was. It was total disgrace. It was. If Skelly's was violent conduct, that was just violent conduct.
Yeah. Well, one rule for one rule for one, mate. Another rule for the other, innit?
It was a good cross. It just bounced up on Havertz, and he just shouldn't. And Havertz just couldn't quite get on the end of it properly, and it goes into Sarr's arms.
All right. I'll try one more time. I know there's only a couple of minutes left, but I'll try one more time. Oh, I was hoping it would be a nice, smooth one today, Rich. I really was.
Coming again.
Assault more like Leah says.
Oh, Trossard, that was nearly a little short. Rayo got there. Yeah. He's had a mixed game, Trossard. Poor pass back there. His corners have been poor, but and Rayo with a slide tackle, brilliant.
Yeah.
He get a little bonus because it's come off the Wolves players for us.
Are we just seeing this one out, Rich, do you think?
Yeah. Just got on to add. We got about 89 and a half minutes.
All right.
Yeah, and if Cunha just put the ball in and Gabriel left it to. Yeah, I mean, what I'll say is, once he got sent off, we didn't particularly lose our heads. We did initially, but we recovered and we have played 5 minutes of extra time.
Right. Okay. 5. Right. Okay. So I've missed about 90% of the second half.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I can't really give a.
We got the ball, Thomas Partey.
We've got 5 minutes to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just I'll hope we hold out for them 5 minutes, mate.
Yeah. Ball over top from Wolves. Foul on Gabriel. We restart.
Right. Oh, I'm back in with about 10 seconds to go. And I think, Wolves fans are starting to leave, mate.
Yeah. They're not happy. They're not happy with the team or what they've seen. Wolves clear back.
Right, I'm getting to see the last 5 minutes.
Free kick. Gabriel's given a free kick away to another free kick. Right on Cunha.
Calafiori's played well since he came on, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's come back. He's decent performance.
Go on then, mate. Give us your man of the match then, because we're in injury time now. So who's your man of the match?
To be honest, it's got to go to Rice. You'd have liked to give it to Calafiori for a winning goal, but I'm not going to be that person because he's come on and scored a winning goal. Rice has been consistently good most of the game. He had a shot that was Sarr got to, and the Wolves got a bit of possession within our bit. Timber's just been failed to relieve the pressure, and this is, and it was a silly foul because he wouldn't have been going away.
Right, anybody in the chat? Give us
We'll waste a bit more time now. Yeah.
No, throws again, Rich. On your own again, mate. It's definitely a weather thing for me, mate.
I think it probably is, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. You've done really well, by the way.
Let's boot this down into the corner flag.
Aye,
that's what I hope.
Keep it out of the way. Yeah, I agree. Rich, you've done very well considering that I couldn't watch most of the match.
I'll put this on to that.
Once we just close that down.
He Havertz. That's nice. He wins a corner. That's sensible. He got past from the first, but then he was faced up by another defender. He just took the corner.
How long is there to go, mate? Do you know? Can you see?
Probably about two and a half minutes. I'm not 100% sure.
I reckon blow that whistle. Oliver, it's all about you.
Yeah. There's no one. We've got no one in the box, and Tierney's the furthest forward player on the edge of the box.
Really?
A minute left.
Oh, good. Come on. Do Wolves look like they're going to score, though, mate?
What?
The Wolves look like they're going to score.
They haven't all game, but it does only take.
Yeah. Only takes one kick, I guess, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, the one that looks like Wolves last attack. Tomato. Cunha.
Let's hope. Cunha
did away. Gabriel gets his head to it. Flick forward by Rice.
Cunha hasn't done himself any favours today, has he?
But he's had one chance. That's game.
Nice. Come on, you Gunners. Yes, get in. I never thought it would. I've got to be honest, though, mate. I never thought it would happen. So we'll just have to. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Yeah, it was a half volley from Calafiori. So,
hello, John the Gooner. You've been quiet, mate. Give us your thoughts on the red card for Skelly, please, fella. When you get a second, if you want to.
Yes. I mean that was. That we probably weren't our scintillating best there, but we got the job done. Even with poor refereeing.
Cool.
I mean, as I said, that is with the proviso that he actually did get that completely wrong with Skelly, because I haven't seen anything yet to suggest he got it right. But then I've got to see other footage. I've got to see every footage that's available to make that decision. But my initial reaction is that was poor, and how he only sends the Wolves player off with a yellow, a second yellow, and not a straight red for the one on Timber. It is beyond me.
It's a joke, mate. It's an absolute joke.
Yeah.
Hello, Mark. Welcome back. What do you want to say, bro?
Oh man. I do not like. I was doing something. I had to do something. So I've not seen the Calafiori goal. So I can't wait to watch that back. But what I would say, that makes no excuse whatsoever. Gomez had a foul and kicked the ball away 3 times.
Yeah, and he had to go at a referee when he kicked the ball.
So there's 5 yellow cards, and it took Michael Oliver to actually think it. My rage does not stop. My rage is not stopping because we've won that game. It is not stopping. I want this guy never to referee another Arsenal game ever. But I also want not to referee a Liverpool game or a Man City game also.
I'd want him, to be honest with you, I know this might sound a bit drastic, but I want him stripped. I don't want him as a referee ever again.
Well, if it's a clear, I mean, I will say in real time, maybe you think you see something but you don't, which is fair enough. But far could easily, if it get a decent. And in that situation, when you're sending a player off, I think you should be taking 5 to 5 minutes out of a game, because there are serious consequences to that. To the team you're sending that player off. So I think you have to take your time and be happy that there isn't any other decision to come to.
John Laguna, thanks for joining us, mate. Job done. Happy days. Very true. But I think I can speak for the 2 lads here as well. And if Brian joins us in a second, I think he's going to try to. I've been through I haven't been able to watch the second half due to technical issues, but I've been through every emotion in that game.
Yeah, I don't know. Normally, I don't get nervous or over emotional when watching or listening to a game, because I like to analyse what's going on. But it's very hard not to when you see things like you see today.
It's a disgrace, Richard. It's an absolute disgrace. Like beyond.
Yeah, and as I said, I would put that.
I tell you now, right? There are going to be people that are going to watch this who are saying, "Oh, Arsenal fans always moaning," right? But if that had happened at Liverpool, Man City, any of the top 6, any team in the Premier League,
you'd be disgraced by it. You'd be disgraced. See, last season, Wolves were against PGMOL because they were on the receiving end of the most bad decisions. I think they had 18.
Yeah, they had at least three where their player got punched in the head by the keeper.
Yeah, exactly. So today, I don't have any frustration at Wolves whatsoever, and I want to make that clear. And my frustration is this actually brought up by the Arsenal fans, Arsenal away fans. It's all about you. It's all about you, Michael Oliver. It's all about you. And that is what we're not singing it for a reason. It is 1,000,000% correct. I don't want him anywhere near these top 6 that could influence the title at all.
Yeah, my issue is that nothing's ever going to be done with a PDM and these decisions, because no fans will stand up for a right, especially if it's as I said, I haven't seen anything to suggest. Even the picture from Sky Sports doesn't really show that he's gone studs down the inside of his calf. So I can't see how that shows that it was a serious foul, because it shows the end of that still, with Skelly's foot on the ground. But I mean, I said in the Manchester, in the FA Cup with the United one, it was never a penalty, and you've got to be honest when things are, and you get away with one, or a decision goes in your favour, you've got to say, well, actually, that should have been. But not many fans do that, so you're never going to change, because it too much tribalism.
Well, the stats on my phone are telling me, right, that they had 9 shots with 4 on target. We had 9 shots with 3 on target.
Yeah.
Right? They had 52% of the possession, 48% for us.
Yeah, well, most of that comes from that
decision.
From that decision, yeah.
The 43rd minute. So yeah, it's definitely going to come from that decision. Apparently, they made 425 passes. We only made 393.
Yeah, but most of their passes, especially in that latter stages of that second half, were along the back line. They seemed no urgency
well, they weren't getting out of their half, were they? Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, get
this, right?
If I was a Wolves fan, I would be fuming.
So get this, Kay. I'll give you just one more stat. We do know the rest, right? 20 fouls by Wolves, 10 fouls by Arsenal. So what does that tell you?
Yeah, and I'm seeing 1 yellow card. I thought there was 2 yellow cards for Wolves, or 3 yellow cards for Wolves, because you had the Andre. I thought got one for the one on Royce, but maybe he didn't.
Gillespie, I just want to say in the chat, you say Oliver obviously has an agenda against this. I totally agree with you, mate. I think he has.
I don't know whether I wouldn't go as far as that, but he is a piss poor referee, and he is incompetent. It's bordering on incompetence.
Richard, I disagree. I think that Gillespie is absolutely 100% correct. He has an agenda against Arsenal, and I won't say this on air, 1,000,000%, right? Michael Oliver is the only referee to when he done that last season against Arsenal with Man City. He was the only referee that did not send a player off for 2 bookable offences, and he came out, not my words, he came out and said he didn't want to ruin the game. The following fixture between the same 2 sides, he sent Trossard off for allegedly kicking the ball away.
Excuse me.
He was then invited to Saudi Arabia with his 3 companions, receiving £20,000 each in payment to referee 1 game. A Premier League game is worth £1,000 to a referee. £20,000. All expenses paid, plus paid £20,000.
20 grand guarantees you the win, mate. 20 grand guarantees you the win.
He has never sent Man City player ever off against Arsenal, even though that it has been there. But they're the stats. They were given the stats at halftime on the channel I was watching, and they said Arsenal have had more yellow cards and more red cards than any other team in the Premier League. They were reading off the stats of the red cards. What they failed to mention during that was how many were given in the first half of a game and how many were by Michael Oliver.
The thing is, right? The thing is, it's like this. You know, before he's even blown a whistle, there's going to be controversy in the game, mate.
100%.
You know.
I didn't realise he was a referee today.
Despite all that, we have a pretty decent win record against him.
Do you know what? I'm going to give Mario Lewis-Skelly my man of the match, to be honest.
Yeah, well, as I said, I mean, we're lambasting Oliver, but I haven't seen everything that Darren England and Michael Oliver have seen. So even though I'm not happy with that decision based off what I've seen now, I will go away and I will look at all the highlights, look at every single angle, and then come back and say, yes, that was definitely.
Tell us tomorrow on this Big Sunday show, mate.
Yeah, I will look at that.
Yeah,
because
that could be a good section of the Big Sunday show tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Because at the moment we're wearing those anger glasses.
Yeah, because
you know.
Let's see if I can watch that now. Let's see if. All right, let's see. I'm watching what be from the Saturday soccer.
Does Michael Oliver live in Manchester? Does anybody know?
I think he does. I think he's in the northeast, bro. He is in the northeast.
I wouldn't be surprised, mate.
Tim Sherwood, Tottenham manager and player, he's saying it's no foul, but I haven't seen it.
Well, let's leave that for the minute, Richard, because we could spend hours on it. All right. So host, look at Rice red card, Trossard red card. What ref? It's like watching the Keystone Cops. You know what I mean? Anyway, we need to move on, guys, because it's a long stream. So there's no point in the analysis of the game because, one, I can't give you anything on the second half. Richard's already covered everything. Yeah. Did you want to say anything about the second half, Mark?
Yeah, do you know what? I just, if you can't do the player ratings, but Des, have a look at your WhatsApp from me, bro.
Yeah, I have done, mate. I will look into that. Don't worry.
I'd give player ratings. One, I think David Rea, I would say, well done for being switched on during this game. And I thought he was outstanding. It would be so easy not to do like anything at all, and just like switch off because we were not under threat until we went down to 10 men. Yeah. So well done to Rea.
Yeah, he made some good saves there, didn't
he? To be honest, I'll be honest. Sorry to come over the top of you two. Sorry there, but I want you to give your player ratings. I'm host at the moment. I want you guys to give your player ratings. Who would like to go first?
Richard, because Richard's been on the stream for the
whole time. Statman, you go first, mate. Give us your player ratings, fella.
So Rea an 8, clean sheet, some good saves. He was pretty spotless throughout the game. Timber, he was good. I'm going to give Saliba a 7 because that first half he didn't look 100%, and he was a little bit off it today. Gabriel an 8. Skelly, I can't really give a score for because if it is a real foul and if it is a violent foul, then my score would be lower than a 6. I go to Party, solid 7. Rice, I'm giving a 9. I'm giving Noneri a 7 because he didn't get to go any longer than half time. I'm going Trossard 6. He had a mixed bag.
But he was getting hacked down. Sorry to cut him, Rich, but he was getting hacked down a lot, and so was Timber. So
when he changed sides, he was better. But Martinelli was the brighter of the two wide men.
And what are you giving Martinelli, fella?
I'm giving Martinelli a 7. It was good, but maybe a little more quality. There, some of it wasn't as good as you'd like from him. Havertz 7. He had one half chance that he put wide. Then he had a good chance at the seat. I think the keeper made a decent save, and I wouldn't be too critical of him there. And then he had the one near the end where he put it over the bar, which he should have really buried. So
Question.
but overall, he had a good game. Then I'm going to Calafiori.
Okay.
You've got to give him an 8 because he's come on, he's been solid, he's got a winning goal. And Tierney, again, solid 7 because it wasn't long enough to. Normally, it would only be average score, but he was a threat when he came on. He put the ball in dangerously, and Havertz nearly got another chance from that. So that's my ones. I don't think I missed anyone.
I don't think you have, Rich, to be honest, and thanks for that. Okay, then, Scottish Brazilian, off you go, mate.
Yeah, Rhea, I'm giving him an 8 for concentration. I thought his concentration levels today were second to none, and we needed that badly. So solid 8 for Rhea. Timber, I'm going to give a 7 because there was a couple of times that I saw him jogging back, and I didn't like to see that. I know these guys are tired, so I'm maybe being a bit too critical. Saliba, first game back, I would give him a 7. He's just came back from an injury, and he was through in. Gabriel, an 8. I didn't think he had one foot out of turn. Myles Lewis-Skelly, I'm going to give him a 6. I'm not going to use the red card against him at all. There was a couple of times that I saw him jogging back in before he got sent off, and he could have got a yellow card before the straight red. He tried to kick the ball away, even though we've already done this. And he is a young kid, so I'm not being critical. And Trossard, if you watch game back, Trossard actually gets the ball and pushes him away to say, get away. And Trossard brings the ball back to give Wales the ball back so he doesn't get booked. So that was there. Coming into the midfield, I thought Thomas Partey was absolutely outstanding. So Richard, this is where I varied from you. I'm giving him a 9. A solid 9. I thought that Partey was absolutely solid today. He was brilliant and drove the midfield. Declan Rice, I'm giving a 9 as well. He again, for me, was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable in that game. He was up and down the pitch. This is a controversial bit because if I use the wings, Martinelli and Trossard, I thought it was a mixed bag. Now, I've been saying I wish Arteta was a bit more for the players staying up top and hitting these teams on the break and making their wingers not come back so much. Today, I saw that, but I don't know if it was tiredness. So it's hard with Trossard and Martinelli to judge on that at all, because I'm asking for it in one sense, and then I'm watching it and I'm shouting at TV, get back. So I think I'm going to give both of them a 7, just through that, but that could be me. Ethan, I'm going to give a 5. He took off at half time. I actually thought he was pretty poor, to be honest, in the first half. It's his first game back. He's forced into the side because of Odegaard. I'm not being critical of him. He lost the ball a few times. The first 20 minutes, he was non-existent in the game. Absolutely non-existent in the game. Then we come on to Havertz. 3 chances Havertz had. One of them was just past the post. It was unlucky. Brilliant ball by Trossard, and he was unlucky. He just missed the post, and he's not an out-and-out striker. We all know that. Second chance he had, I thought he done brilliantly, and it was very lucky that the goalkeeper actually got a foot to it. That we should be 1-0 up. I don't think Havertz done anything wrong there. I would actually give it to there. But my man of the match and my 10 goes to Mikel Arteta, because my anger at half time would have drove us to losing the game. Mm-hmm. Arteta has got into these players at half time, and he has came out and told them to use that energy in the most positive way. They had 11 men. We had 10. We dominated the early stages of that second half for about 15 minutes plus. We dominated it. Absolutely dominated it. The team actually had guys. We're shattered. We are so tired. We are knackered. These players are playing every 3 days.
They need that 10 days in Dubai, Mark.
Mate, they do. So I just like Arteta. you deserve your flowers. Any Arsenal fans watching this, we're hitting 1,400 at this moment in time.
Cool.
If you're on Twitter and you're watching us, come over to YouTube, give us a like, subscribe, but also see your tweets that you're putting out. Don't be harsh on this manager. That is game management at its absolute best. And they've got one more rating to give. Michael Oliver, minus 500. Get the fuck out of the Premier League, you corrupt bastard. I don't care if we won. Get the fuck out of the Premier League, you corrupt bastard. I want him investigated.
Yeah, I'm going to. I've just got an image from the Daily Mail, which I will send to the group, and it's really blurry. It's a Michael Oliver one, but the Mirror are reporting that the Premier League have confirmed that Skelly was sent off due to serious foul play.
Oh, leave it out.
So that's what Oliver has said it was. So again, as I said, I mean, I am going to put the picture up into the.
How long? Right. Thank you, Mark, for your player ratings. Richard, thanks for yours. But one question before we go and before I close this up: how long can this guy get away with it?
Well, he can't. He'll go on for the next 10 years until he retires with all these brown envelopes. And I don't care if I get shut down. Come for me, Michael Oliver, if you're watching. I don't care. Come for me. I do not care. You're a corrupt bastard. You are a corrupt bastard. And I'm fucking sick of you. I am fucking sick of you. I want Arsenal to sue him. Well,
I'd like
the PGMOL.
Yeah.
I am sick of it. I am absolutely fucking sick of it.
Gillespie agrees with you, mate. Sorry, Rich, just 1 second. Gillespie says, "Love your passion, Mark. I'm still fuming too." We all are, Gillespie, mate.
Yeah, we are fuming.
We are.
And as I said, I haven't seen anything really. Even this still image from the angle I've seen, it doesn't look like a studs down the legs. He's stretching for the ball, and it looks like he's caught him with a trick rather than anything. But
can I just apologise? It's Leah Gillespie, isn't it? I couldn't read it. I apologise. I couldn't read it properly. Leah Gillespie, you are spot on. You're part of the North Bank now, my friend. Whether you like it or you don't. But thank you for being part of this, Leah, and making your comments. John Laguna, anybody else that's been in the chat who I can't remember off the top of my head. Paul, the Bray, always got a sensible comment. Sometimes some silly ones, but always a sensible comment to make. Right, before I close this down, I just want to say this. My final thoughts, basically, if you don't mind, guys. My final thoughts are this, okay? Whatever little plan, Oliver, you had today, when you got up this morning and you was eating your toast and your cup of tea, whatever little plan you had to try and destroy Arsenal, it hasn't worked, mate. Yeah? Because I think you go looking for it. I think you genuinely go looking for it, and you will pull out a card at the slightest thing. Yeah. Today there was 30 fouls between both teams, 20 from Wolves, 10 from Arsenal. Okay. Double figures, right? But what I noticed was you're more lenient on Wolves when I was watching the game than you were on Arsenal. And I'm sorry, the two players that were getting fouled the most from what I could, well, there was three, was Trossard, Declan Rice, and Timber. They were the three players that spent the most time on the ground. Yeah? So whatever little master plan that you're trying to take over the world with, and I know I'm being a bit dramatic, stick it up, because it ain't working. Yeah? And you should not be a referee from this day forward. If I was the PGMOL or whatever they call themselves,
come in.
I would say they've got to look. They've got to do an internal look at themselves and sort things out. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I can get a.
Mark, can I have your? While Richard's doing his thing, can I have your final thoughts, mate?
Like I've got my thoughts about like this particular referee. It's all about you. It's all about you, Michael Oliver.
It's all about you.
But we are coming back. This channel is about passion. We've got Richard that'll do some stats and bring it out. We are just passionate Arsenal fans that absolutely love our football club.
Yeah.
We do this. We love doing this. It's not for clicks. It's not for followers. It's nothing at all. It's just about our football club, and it's three guys. And there's a lot of other people that are behind the scenes and within the community that come on, and we all do it. Sometimes we disagree. Sometimes we do agree. But guys, there's 1,400 of you watching. Like, subscribe. Yeah. If you like to hear just passionate Arsenal fans, come on and please come on and just give us a follow, and we'll keep putting the content out. These guys have been going for 3 hours, and they do it every match day. So appreciate the comment, but it's not about me. It's about these guys, and it's about the community that we're trying to build.
Mark, it's about all of us. But I know what you're saying.
100%.
Richard, final thoughts, please, mate.
I mean, I'm trying to find a video, but I still haven't found a video. I think we overcame a difficult situation and got the result. We didn't play outstanding, but we got the job done, and that's the most important thing. 3 points, and against other influences that try to thwart us. So
it showed Arsenal's strength that we can.
Yeah, great mentality can't be chucked at us. Poor mentality can't be chucked at us, and game management.
Right. So all I can say is thank you to you guys. As always, you make this show bounce, and it's really, really good. Thank you to Brian and Paul coming on at halftime for their input. Much appreciated. Everybody in the chat, Leah, John, everybody. Please join us again next time. But don't forget, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, the big Sunday show. Me and Mark will be there. Richard will probably be there, and a load of other people. As I say, we break the game down. We give our thoughts, our opinions, and it's going to be a hot one tomorrow night after what's happened in this match. And then if we've got time,
because we'll get actual video footage from various angles to see exactly, won't we?
So, well, I'm leaving that to you, Richard, because that's your expertise. So I'm leaving that to you.
Yeah.
So join us for that show. You'll absolutely love it. It's full of content, and we love what we do. Me, Mark, Richard, and everybody else involved. Seema, all the guys and ladies. Come and join us 8 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you for being here today. What's the best word? A mix of emotions. A mix of emotions from this game. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Up the Arsenal.
Oh, yeah, up the Arsenal. Sorry, up the Arsenal.
Guys, watch this intro. It's brilliant.
Hey. Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh. I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah.